What's up, fellow travelers?
Hello.
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV. It is that day again. Wednesday, 4 o'clock. We're always looking forward to these live streams.
Yeah.
And looks like we have a pretty full house right off the bat. So let's start off with some meetings and greetings. Here I see Daniel Fields was the first one in the house today.
Hey,
Welcome in, Daniel. Always good to see you here, my friend. Nikita D, another regular here in the International Travelers Hangout. Hello to you. Blaine from Raleigh Creative Travel is also in the house. Welcome, welcome, my friend. MGM Travel is also here. Bill and Lucy, welcome, guys. Glad to have you on board as well. Always on the move is here as well. Joyce Odom, welcome, welcome. Good to see you in here. Anthony Simone, another regular. Welcome, welcome, my friends. Glad to have you with us. Let's see some more in here. And Henley is in the house.
Hi,
Anne, how are you doing? Glad to have you here as well. And let me see.
You know what? We did not say hello to 13 people. So if you have not made a comment, please do so that we can welcome you.
That's right. That's right. Please do. Mr. Joker UK Gaming is also in the house. Welcome, my friend, Mr. Joker from the gaming community. Big shout out to you. And indeed, with a new logo. Nice. I like it. It looks good, Mr. Joker. And here is our very own Minister of Demographics, Malcolm Hogan. Let's pull him up here. There he is, Malcolm Hogan, ladies and gentlemen, our very own Minister of Demographics. He has that title because he keeps very close track of what countries have been represented in our live streams. And Malcolm is very knowledgeable. He's pretty much a walking encyclopedia. And if it is a trip of 4 hours or longer, he takes the plane, but not without taking business class. So, ladies and gentlemen, Malcolm Hogan, all the way from New Zealand. All right, I see, hey, Ermi Eichner is in the house.
Hi,
welcome,
Ermi.
Glad to have you here. Again. Yes, that is awesome. Ermi, who started paying us visits just the other day, just like last week, I think it was, has also become a member of our To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook, which is fantastic. So welcome in, Ermi. Good to have you here. Also in the house are Vacation Adventures with Pam and Rich. Hello, guys.
Hello.
No peace yet. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we might have had a little bit of an incident there, right, Kimberly?
Yes. I actually have told Rich that when they do receive our stuff, to go, I'm going to give him our address and just have him ship it to us, and I'll pay him the money for the shipping. Because if it goes back to the place, I'm going to have to pay to reship it anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they won't let me pick up. So
yeah. So the United Kingdom is yet another time represented because there is our moderator from the United Kingdom, Exploring Stranger Things. You're actually one of them because we have two at this point. So here, let's pull them up. Let's see. There they are, Exploring Stranger Things UK, our latest moderator here, also known as the Masked Mod, because that is their signature. Whenever you watch a video of theirs, which I very much do recommend, they always wear masks. That is just how they are. So they are paranormal investigators who focus on debunking fake ghost stories. They don't like fakeness. Nope. And they will definitely let you know that I don't, because they say it how it is.
Yep, they do.
So welcome in, Exploring Stranger Things UK, Jay and Red.
I was doing it again. I was waving to you guys with the thing still up.
But it doesn't, oh yeah, well that is not going to help.
Hi.
So let's have a look here. Christine is in the house.
Christine.
Welcome in, Christine. Glad to have you here with us. I don't recall seeing you to dispense your groceries this week, but I'm sure sooner or later that is going to happen again. Anthony Simone is not having a good week. He says, he's very bad for me. I'm going through depression, been crying a lot. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully this live stream is going to bring some improvement for that.
Or at least some distraction.
Yeah, exactly. So Ermi is pointing out that today is her second time here. So, well, thank you so much, because that means that the first time you must have liked.
Yeah.
Malcolm Hogan also pointing out that it is good to see a few returnees. Absolutely, for sure.
Always.
Christine is saying, I just got done teaching my class, read and discuss excerpts of classic literature written by female authors on Outschool. Cool. There you go. That sounds interesting, Christine. Nice.
Very nice.
And she also says teaching and can do it from anywhere. Yeah, that's right. teaching has gotten a whole new dimension anymore, and I always wonder how different it is anymore for those who are in the teaching professions.
Hi, Nancy.
So, exploring Stranger Things, you guys are so glad to be here. As you mean always? That would be ideal in that sentence. Let's see here. Nancy's in the house. Hello, Neil Kimberly. Saluting the Dutch way. Nice. I like that. Happy live stream Wednesday. Yes, nautical nurse Nancy. That's right.
Good to see you.
Absolutely. We're glad to have you here. And there's going to be a lot going on today. We have a full program. So we hope you will enjoy. I did guess the sentence right. There we go. Nancy offering some support for Anthony here. That's very nice of you. Awesome. Yeah, Anthony needs a little support. So it's good to see that he gets it. And hey, there is our friend Darian from magnificent Germany with Darian, formerly known as Germany Travel Personal Guide. So just in case you guys are like, you know what, where did this guy go? Germany Travel Personal Guide, he suddenly disappeared. Well, that's because he did not disappear. He actually just changed his name to Magnificent Germany with Darian. So welcome in, Darian. Let's see here. I see some meetings and greetings among our fellow travelers taking place. That is always good to see. Always on the move. Josh, that's right. He says, teacher, here we go back. 8:24, then I'll miss the live streams. Oh,
and I'll be in Mexico.
Yes, that is right. On the 24th. Yes, that will be our, I think, our first full day there, right? Mexico, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the day we get there. We leave here the 23rd, but we're going to Baltimore.
That's right.
And then we stay overnight in Baltimore, and then the 24th we fly to Mexico.
The interesting thing is the schedule works out in such a way that the day before we start driving is a live stream day, because it will be Friday. So obviously, I can already tell you that Friday is going to be rather Mexico themed.
It's going to be a little bit fun.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, look who's here. Our other moderator from the United Kingdom Travel Tour Day, Sarah and Glenn. Welcome in, my friends. Absolutely. Let's pull them up right here. Where are they? Sarah and Glenn. I know they're here somewhere. Here, there they are. Sarah and Glenn from Travel Tour Days. Almost mentioned our own channel. Well, in a way they are. In a way they are. They are a moderator. They are our fellow Triple Ts. And they distinguish themselves by very, very much immersing themselves in the culture of countries they visit. So if they go to Mexico, they don't put on all these, how shall I put it? They don't go in tourist mode, but rather try to find locals and have a good time with them. Also interesting to note is that that I'm almost doing that the same thing.
I don't know what you're up to today.
Is that Sarah and Glenn became our very first moderator outside of the United States. So welcome in, Sarah and Glenn. Okay, let's see. Who else? Did you see something else?
No.
Well, you said who else? Well, there he is. We have Rafael in the house. Did you miss me, fellow Mexican traveler here?
Hello.
Welcome in, Rafael from Visos Travel. Another moderator has joined us. So there he is, Rafael from Visos Travel, the very first fellow traveler to both make a donation and a purchase in our web shop. Very generous guy, Rafael. He does 2 live streams every week. And rumor has it, you may want to confirm this with him himself, but rumor has it that he is going to up his game and maybe throw in another live stream in the week. Yeah. So yeah, you may want to ask him about that. And Rafael makes some really awesome travel videos, which he always makes sure to put a great sense of humor in. So welcome in, Rafael from Visos Travel. Let's see, what else? Anthony's saying here, having conversation with Nancy going on. Christine has a comment here that no doubt would do very well with Darian. I so want to visit Germany. You know what? It was only today that I watched a video of a new fellow traveler. Unfortunately, she is not in here with us as far as I could see, but it was about Munich. The way that worked out was that she had come over to our channel, watched our Munich video, left a comment, became a new fellow traveler, and well, so doing what we do, we always hop over to see who these great people are. So we checked them out, and they had their own video of Munich. And I would be lying to say that I didn't get a little bit nostalgic there. So
well, you know what too is there were pictures that were posted on the Facebook this week of me and Neil when we were living in Germany.
Yeah.
And it kind of made us go,
oh, those good days.
Because we were at a beer garden. It was somebody's birthday. It was a really nice day. It was a good day.
Hold on a minute. Am I seeing this right? We are like about 10 minutes in and already 21 people.
Yes.
Ooh, we're off to a fantastic start here. So Nancy, then with some nice words for Anthony, who was having a rough week. Never any pressure. You may know that you are very important to our community, and we sincerely want you to be encouraged. Nancy, amen to that. Absolutely. In fact, we feel very blessed to have Anthony on board in our community.
And we enjoy his pictures, and we enjoy him participating.
We were talking about him just the other day, about how much we appreciate all the beautiful pictures he posts in our community, because that is what keeps a community going and alive.
Seeing all those things, yes.
Yeah.
And everybody taking part and everybody contributing. It's very important.
Right. Blaine here with a question. Do y'all have any travel plans for next month? Asking for a friend.
No, not next month. Just this month.
Oh, just this month. There you go.
Although we have been talking about Jamaica in November.
You have talked about that.
Well, yeah.
Are you going to talk to our bank account about that too?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Daniel is saying that he's also going to Mexico.
Yes, he is.
That's right. Him and Nancy both. Awesome. Malcolm then with a first score so far. 9 minutes in, we have USA, England, and New Zealand that have been represented so far in our live stream. That's great. And hey, look, the Bowens are in the house. Jay and Michelle, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you guys on board. That is fantastic. So let's pull them up here. Where's Jay? The ranch. Where is he? Where is he? He's out there somewhere. Here he is. There's Jay. Jay, just like Michelle, they've been fellow travelers from the beginning. Both are very avid cruisers, and they love warm climates. So that's why they live in Florida now. And judging by all the pictures I've been seeing and everything, it seems like they're having a great time here. So welcome in, Jay from, well, he doesn't have a channel, but Jay from the Bowens.
Yes.
All right. So actually, speaking of Jay, he wanted to talk to me yesterday about a cruise he is looking into for 2022 to Australia. And he had left me a very interesting voicemail. I loved it. It was a great voicemail.
I'm very interested.
But yes,
I want the information.
Yeah, Jay, if you can give us some more information specifically about the cruise that you're looking at, that would be great. Let's see here. I see some meetings and greetings being exchanged. What else? Jay then saying, sorry I didn't call you back last night. I was talking with Michelle. Hey,
it happens.
It happens. Don't worry. Let's see here. I've got to scroll down here a little bit. Sarah saying I meant backup plan, not plane. Backup plane. Well, you know what? A backup plane would also be a good thing.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Darian saying, howdy, CC. Let's talk about Germany. Feel free to call me anytime. Yeah, I'm sure. Rafael then saying, FYI, the extra live stream is only for next week. Just covering for someone. Now that school started, I may have to go on less time. Yeah, that makes sense, Rafael. All right, thank you for elaborating that. Blaine is saying, I figured y'all had plans next month already. Well, wait a minute. September, we are.
Coming home?
We're gonna go with Bill and Lucy from MGM Family Travel.
Hopefully, because I know they're going to Mexico now too, and they're going in September, so they might.
Yeah, we may have to work something out there, but that's okay. We'll work something out.
Or we just go back to Mexico. That'd be okay.
Yeah. Blaine also saying that tends to happen to Rafael. It's getting busy and live streaming is tougher. Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
It is.
I still work at Walmart, as you know, in online grocery, and as much as I want to spend more time doing this, there's bills to be paid.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Let's see. Anthony, grateful for the support he is getting. That is awesome. Malcolm saying, too lazy to check how long have you two been doing YouTube? Actually, just over half a year at this point in time.
Has it been that long?
Yeah. I think, let me see here. We actually, if you look at the official date that we established, it was actually on February 29th. Leap year. But then our first video didn't come until about a week later. So, yeah, technically I consider that to be the date that we really started. So you're looking at, I think, like March 7th. So March to now, you're looking at, yeah, like 5-6 months, something like that. Oh, let's see here. What else? Darian saying, I don't think that Kimberly is excited about Mexico.
I'm really not.
You are lying. Big time.
Mexico?
Yeah. Okay, are you going to have Malcolm keep track again of how many times you're going to say Mexico in this live stream?
It's 1,000,005.
Oh boy. Let's see. Hey, life is good today is in. Ronnie and Elma, welcome in, guys. Big shout out to you. That's awesome. Let's see here. MGM Family Travel. Did someone say Mexico? Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, they're going to Mexico. Like I said, we were talking about that.
Judging from what we have seen on social, look,
Mexico.
We have seen on social media, a lot of people anymore are looking into going to Mexico.
And that's wonderful.
That's fantastic. Absolutely. It is a sign that those who love travel are truly looking into what can we do. So
I mean, there's
that's what we stand for as well.
Us, Raphael and his wife, and Megan and her husband. We're going.
Yeah.
This month we're going in we're going in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, because we are driving down the 23rd. So you're looking at 11 days.
So,
ooh, almost the final countdown, 10 to 0.
Final countdown.
Oh boy.
But I mean, if anybody's still interested in joining us, just let me know.
Absolutely.
I'll be happy to give you the information.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm not booking it for other people because there are some good deals out there better than I can get.
Right, exactly. And obviously, we're not going to tell you guys otherwise. That would not be cool. Let's see here. Darian was holding on to his ears because, they were asking if you're excited for Mexico. Somehow, Darian, I have a feeling that at some point in this live stream, out of nowhere, when you don't see it coming, there's going to be a lot of Mexico right here. So you're going to get Mexico at some point sooner or later.
I think Raphael's excited too.
Probably. Oh, yeah, no doubt he is. Jay saying, Kimberly, I'm so sorry. I'm old. Where are you going again? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, where are you going?
Mexico.
The man just said he's old. He can't hear.
Mexico.
There you go. That's better. All right.
Megan.
I see Megan Moore's in the house.
Mexico.
That's awesome. Oh, there you go. Oh, now you're talking. I think that is what everyone has been waiting / bracing for. So welcome, Megan. Malcolm, then only 6 months seems longer than that.
I know.
Yeah, it's interesting really because on one hand there's so much that happened in these past 6 months as far as our YouTube ride is concerned.
And you know what too is it seems like with some of the members of our community that we've gotten to meet through this wonderful experience, it seems like we've known you for so long.
Yeah, it seems way longer than it actually has been.
I mean, like forever, and it's like, oh wow, it's only 6 months.
Yeah, it's really a strange experience.
Yeah,
but it's awesome. I mean, it's strange, but it's fantastic. So Nancy's saying we are seriously looking at going back to the same place that we went to in Cancun during our most recent cruise. Cancellation dates in October.
Yeah.
Nancy, I can only recommend you do that because again,
she's already been in Mexico.
Well, go again.
She's going again.
You can't go wrong.
No.
You know you liked it there. You know you had a great time. So do it again. Blaine then saying, I love y'all, so nope. Let's see. What else? Debbie Emanuel's in the house. Hey,
hi,
Debbie. Glad to have you here today. That's awesome. Let's see. But yeah, we do plan on it for sure. So, and we're going to let you guys have a taste of that because we will be doing some live streams from the ground. So
that is the plan.
We're going to be on the ground ourselves, and there will be no guest in the background, but you're going to have a real background. Anthony says that he needs a cruise right now so bad. I know. Yeah, absolutely. Jay is reminding everyone here, guys, please, if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up and cook the squirrels. That's right. Codename Cook the Squirrels. In other words, if you are not yet connected with us, make sure you hit that red button under the screen. Make sure it gets a nice and gray color and hit the notification bell on so you stay updated about everything we have going on, which is a lot. We have stuff going on every week. Also, yeah, like Jay is saying here, if you haven't given a thumbs up, we would very much appreciate that as well. Anthony is a little bit specific about the type of cruise he wants to do. He wants to do a carnival. Okay, hey, nothing wrong with that. Michelle's saying, what is your Mexico countdown, Kimberly?
Well, he just told me it's like 10 days, 11 days.
11 days, that's right.
We have 29 people. Can we get 30? Can we get 30?
That'd be great to get 30 in on a Wednesday. I'm all about that. Megan has the answer for you. 11 days.
But you're going to get there the day before me.
That's right. Malcolm saying, hashtag Bill the Mafia Boss, good morning to family travel. Oh, that's great. Oh boy, am I really that far behind in comments?
Spikers are here. Hi.
Oh, hold on a minute. Jay saying here that was a weak Mexico, Kimberly. G's not excited, huh? Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, right. You're lying again?
Yeah.
Spiker Crazy Adventures in the house. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you in here once again. That is awesome, guys. Let's see. Then Rafael. Hey, guys, we are going to Mexico. Lindo y querido, si muero lejos de ti. Oh. Okay, you're all in Spanish now. So let me see if I can get a little bit of... Oh, okay, it's a song, basically. Okay, so basically it is about that he is, if he is going to be dying, like away from what you, despite what you say or something like that, I am sleeping and I'm thinking about you. I think that's what it means, but I'm not sure. Maybe, Rafael, you can give a better translation than I am. Let's see, let's see. See the world with Chris is in the house. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you on board.
And thank you for inspiring us to go to Mexico.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Let's see here. There's that fly again that wants to be on camera so bad. So before I forget, I do want to pull up, let's see here.
What?
There's a comment somewhere. Let's see. There we go. Malcolm saying, you're not sure on the thumb button. I might wait until I see if I like the chat. Just kidding. Already done. Wow.
We hit 30.
That's great. Yeah, and I see 23 minutes in and we hit 30 people in the chat.
Let's go for 40.
That would be great. If we really can hit 40, it'd be awesome. Nancy going, cook those squirrels. That's right. Cook them. Christine saying, watch our update. Yes, we will be giving you that shortly because, like I said, we have a very full program today. Let's see.
And we're going to be doing Fellow Traveler of the Week today.
Yes, there is that too. It's Fellow Traveler of the Week. Nancy saying 11 days. That's a great countdown, Kimberly. Yes, it is. Yes,
very excited.
Christine noticing the unusually high amount of people that are watching today.
It's not unusual.
Well, anymore it has been.
You know what it is with the chats, with all of it? It's not an upward or a downward. It's like an ebb and a flow. There are some weeks you're going to have a whole bunch, or some weeks you're going to have less, or some videos you're going to get 1 billion watches. Some videos are going to get 30. There's an ebb and a flow to it.
Yeah. MGM Family Travel saying still driving with hello to everyone that said hi. There you go. Nice.
There you go.
We are like part radio show for some. That's great. Ermi is saying if they say I am dead, let them say I'm sleeping. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
That's better. Thanks for that, Ermi. That's right. You speak Spanish too. I remember that now. Spiker saying no, Jay, not allowed to play at parties with you. LOL. JK shots for everyone. There you go. Let's see. What else do you have going on? Anthony Simone just put a vlog out, he says. Oh, that's good information. Thanks for that. Sherry Awesome Sunset Travel is also in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you on board, Sherry. Rafael saying, Mexico, my beautiful, if I die far from you, I want people to say that I'm sleeping and to bring me back to you. It's a very famous Mexican song. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Christine cheering everyone on to share the live stream. Yeah, please do. Bring your friends over. Absolutely. Let's see. What else? What else? I think we are all caught up on the comments. That is great. Good. Because that way we can finally announce who is going to be the next Fellow Traveler of the Week.
Are we ready for this?
Are we ready for the next Fellow Traveler of the Week?
Traveler of the Week.
Here it goes.
Drum roll, please.
Here it goes. What?
Drum roll.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that's going to happen here in a moment. Here we go. That's right, Anne Handley, congratulations. You are the next fellow traveler of the week.
Yes.
So we really felt you deserved it. I mean, ever since you joined us, you basically have never left.
No.
You stayed with us all that time.
And we just wanted to say thank you.
Absolutely. This is our way of saying thank you for all your support and for continuously being there with us.
Yes.
So congratulations to Anne Handley. All right, let's see here. Where was I in the comments?
I don't know.
Malcolm saying, what's the song Tar and Cement in lots of different languages? Some better than others. It was originally an Italian song. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Huh. Let's see.
There's excitement.
There's a lot of excitement going on here. Yep. Rush Comedy is in the house. Whoa, this video is so amazing, family. Yes, that is exactly what we are. We have a fantastic community going here, Rush Comedy. So welcome in, my friend.
Welcome.
Glad to have you in here. And if I'm not mistaken, and then please forgive me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, you're based out of Jamaica. But I might be mistaken.
Please let us know.
Please do let us know. We have someone in here who keeps track of all the countries that have been represented in here. So we want to know if we can add another country. In the meantime, it is starting to rain. Congratulations for Anne.
I hope
Blaine,
Anne's still here.
From Malcolm, from Anthony, from Nancy, from Megan. There we go. Christine, oh, look at the clouds. From Raphael, life is good today. Ronnie and Elma congratulating her. That is great. Let's see here. Rush Comedy saying that he's here. Yes, that's right. That's right.
Wonderful. There's Anne.
Looks like Exploring Stranger Things UK is loving the background behind us. That is going to be up next. What this background is. And Handley is indeed still here, fortunately. Good, good, good. Thank you. I'm very surprised. And why are you surprised? Here, like Blaine is saying too, you are a huge supporter. Yeah. You absolutely are.
We're also happy to have you as part of the family.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Christine asking, so is it Neil or Neil? Okay, the first one is the correct one, Christine. It's N-E-I-L. That is the correct one. Rush Comedy is pointing out that my memory was not wrong here. Yes, he is from Jamaica. That is awesome. We always love going to Jamaica, which you may have seen because I know you and I have met before in different live streams, and I think at one point we may have had a lot. We may have had a lot of fun together, going back and forth with comments. So that's great. Christine pointing out that we have already hit 22 thumbs up. That is fantastic. Maybe we can get some more because I do see 29 people in here. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up for us yet, please, please do. Darian congratulating Anne here. Malcolm saying your hometown video is very good if anyone has not had a look to do so. Thanks so much for that, Malcolm.
You know, and I do want to bring up something about that.
All right, go ahead.
You know, one of the things that Neil and I have been talking about, and that's one of the things I posted on the Facebook today, was about, and it's about hometown and it's about travel. For everybody, you know, it might be your hometown, but for somebody else, it's a travel destination.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's why we thought it was important to put that out there.
Yes.
And also another thing, although it may seem very normal to me, Greensburg, Pennsylvania, but on the other hand, to Neil, he's living abroad.
Technically, yes. I mean, granted, I've grown rather used to living here, but it doesn't mean that I don't appreciate what's right around me.
Exactly. And
I enjoy living in this area, very much so.
And when his family comes to visit and things, they always love the area. They love Pittsburgh or Greensburg and around here. And we've been to some of the other local communities. And for them, that is very much traveling. And so with us having a travel channel and with us all being so limited on where we can go right now, just talking to each other about what's right around us, we're traveling.
Yes.
We're talking travel.
Yeah, that's right. So Anne is thanking everyone for all the congratulations she has been getting here.
Mwah!
That's right, that's right. Malcolm has added Jamaica to the list. Christine with another update about the amount of thumbs up. That is great. Keep it up, keep it up. Rush Comedy is having a good laugh. We need to link me on Instagram. There you go. Is your name on there? Rush Comedy as well. Kimberly has an Instagram.
Yeah, so. It's To Travel and Tour.
And hey, if you want to become part of our To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook, please look it up and let us know you're interested in joining. And that way we will let you in as soon as we can. Christine is very much a fan of Greensburg. Yeah, and why not? It's a really nice town here. Absolutely. Also recommending to do an incline video.
We will. Eventually we will.
Yes, that is on the planning. Anthony agreeing with what you said just a little earlier. Raphael is pointing out that is why he does the Route 66 videos. Yes, precisely. Good point. Christina saying that the Greensburg train station is a great restaurant that I used to write for. Nice. Okay. I did not realize you wrote for them. But yes, that dawned on me just the other day. Like, gee, Greensburg does have a train station indeed. It's an older building, a monumental building really. And yeah, maybe in some other video about Greensburg that I can add it in. So yeah, we'll see. Sherry is greeting everyone here. That is good. That is good. JJS Mixed Vlog is in here. Hello everyone from the chat. Good morning to all awesome hosts with awesome stream. Hey, thank you so much for once again joining the International Travelers Hangout today. Big shout out to you. And please pass on to our Minister of Demographics where you are from. Refresh his memory and our memory. And that way maybe we get to add another country. Let's see here. What else? What else?
Sam's talking about being surprised. Still surprised.
I don't. Yes, that's right. Sarah and Glenn were just inquiring as to where Anne's channel can be found. Oh, well, you're going to have a hard time finding it because she doesn't have one.
Nope.
Anne is not a creator, but certainly a supporter. Yeah. And certainly part of our community.
Why it's so important to us. That fellow traveler of the week and other things. It's everyone. It's the whole community. It's not just a creator community.
Exactly. Yeah. We do want to point that out. And here's the thing. In order to become fellow traveler of the week, truly the only thing you have to be doing is just support our channel.
Yeah.
And you can do that in many ways. You can do so by just being part of our community, being an active poster on Facebook, showing up for our live streams, watching our videos.
Which we always appreciate.
Making a donation, although that's not a requirement. No. That's really not a requirement. Yeah, there's many ways, but any kind of support we will look at, we will notice, and ultimately you can become fellow traveler of the week. Lindsay joined us, my sister. Welcome, welcome. Was good talking to you earlier today, Lindsay, from the Netherlands. Hi, guys, just got in. So the Netherlands can be added to the list, and you got another thumbs up. That's fantastic. Glad to have you in here. And like I said, really enjoyed talking to you earlier today. Always good to hear from you. Malcolm then saying it's like my profile photo taken at my Monday office. A lot of people would not get that close to animals or get to go to a farm each week. Yeah. Probably not. Yeah.
Exactly. It is travel.
And that is truly all that matters to us. So look, from the land down under.
Hello.
The Down Under Cruises have joined the International Travelers Hangout. Welcome in Sean and Ilana from the Down Under Travelers. Anne is greeting my sister here. Hello, new sister Linz. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. I like that. Anthony thanking us for the support. Hey, you're more than welcome, my friend.
Always welcome.
You're part of us, and I cannot tell you that enough. Rush Comedy saying I can give you everyone a taste of the good Jamaican vibes.
Always good.
Yes, we like that. We love the Jamaican vibes. Absolutely. We have been there more than once, and we love it there. We love your country. Let's see. Lynn's greeting Malcolm. Nice, nice, nice. What else? I'm trying to scroll down.
Yeah, lots of everybody talking to each other, which is awesome.
Sarah and Glenn saying, I thought so. I was like, oh no, I'm not connected with Anne.
What have I done?
Yeah. Nancy saying, I love that you are including all the community in your highlighted traveler of the week. Yes, Nancy, absolutely.
Always.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We make it a point and we actively seek to make it a point. Ermi is saying, glad to hear it is not just for creators, since I also do not have a YouTube channel, but I love watching your videos and live streams. Hey, thank you so much.
We love having you with us.
Absolutely, and I'm just so glad you joined us, Ermi, because I met you in Darian's live stream, and ended up talking a little bit back and forth, ending up touching base with you on the Facebook, as you know.
Darian has great live streams too.
And yes, oh, absolutely, yeah. If you have never attended a live stream from Darian, from Magnificent Germany with Darian, go to one. You will love it. He is a really, really nice guy. Very great sense of humor.
Good guy. Nice guy, yeah.
Absolutely. And particularly if you're a fan of spaghetti ice.
Yes.
He is your buddy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, what do we have going on? Oh boy, oh boy. Here it starts, the banter between the Aussies and the Kiwis. Malcolm Hogan, that insidious illness, feel for you guys. Oof.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think this might be a bit more sincere than it might look at first sight, rather than just banter back and forth. But yeah, in some areas of the world, unfortunately, we're not headed in the right direction. So it's only a sign for us travelers that we need to stick together even more. Let's see here. Christina has a question here for everyone. Anyone been to Utah?
Utah.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I said Utah.
Okay.
Utah.
All right.
It's different from Mexico.
Really, Kimberly? See the world with Chris is asking how many days until Mexico. Well, Kimberly, how many?
11.
11. That's right. That's right. Rush Comedy is inquiring who wants to roll with me. That's right. So there's many ways you can do that. You can befriend someone. That's a great way to say it, Rush Comedy. But you can befriend someone. You can drop off a cow at someone's house.
Or farm.
Or a farm. So yeah, if you are a creator, go ahead and throw in that hashtag creator. And that way you can do some networking together. Travel Adventure with Eric B is in the house. Hey, how are you doing, my friend? Glad to have you in here once again. Eric B, regular in the show. And I watched your video about the museums, as you know, and I really enjoyed that. Yeah, that was a very nice video. So if you have not checked that video out yet of Eric B, that's definitely worth the effort. So welcome in, Eric B. John Armstrong is also in here. Just got off work. Time for the daddy juice. Oh, yes. Nice. Welcome in, John Armstrong, our co-worker from Walmart. Nice. Malcolm is saying, I've been fellow traveler of the week and don't have a YouTube channel, so I can get it. Anyone can. Well, anyone that supports us. And like we just pointed out, there's many, many, many ways in which you can do that. Down on the cruise is saying, Neil Kimberly, you realize that you guys are of no consequence. We are only here to see our friends. Just kidding. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. Blaine is saying, you just made Darian drool. Spaghetti ice. I think he cannot type now.
I've never had it. And I'm never going to taste it unless I am there in Germany with him.
That's right.
With Darian.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Darian, that is a pledge we are making to you right now. I will never have it. Right.
Unless I can have it with you, Darian.
We solemnly swear.
Yeah.
Rush Comedy, then. Sorry for my absence, family. I was busy with work. Hey, we totally understand. We're just glad you joined us here at all. And every bit of time you spend with us, we're grateful for. So we're glad to have you here. So, Rush Comedy, what is the situation like in your country as far as travel is concerned?
I know that people from America are now coming to Jamaica.
Yeah.
And I heard this week that they actually started doing the short, like different excursions again in Jamaica.
Right, right. Lane's asking, do you have a travel bucket list? We kind of have a travel bucket list. You know what?
Ours is just like, okay, pretty much pick a map.
Yeah, pick a map
and we want to go there.
Pretty much, yeah, almost.
Almost everywhere.
Yeah. Blaine saying we flew into Salt Lake, but that was it. Hey, you still went somewhere. Malcolm saying, not been to Utah, but he used to play guitar. I know bad jokes are flowing. Christine is loving your humor, Kimberly. Anthony Simone throws in the hashtag creator. Yes, Anthony is a creator, for sure. Down on the cruises then. So, Kimberly, are you going anywhere in 11 days or so?
Yes.
I don't think anyone has asked her before in the chat today.
No. Well, you know what? I've been really good this week. I haven't randomly messaged anybody in Mexico. I was doing that last week.
Were you?
Yes.
You were randomly messaging people.
An instant
Mexico?
message or just Mexico.
You're funny. Eric B is also a creator. Yes, for sure. Down in the Cruises are a creator. Life is good today over here is a creator. I know Blaine is a creator for sure. Yep, there he is with the hashtag creator. So yeah, be sure that after the live stream is done, you can always go back. We keep the replays of these live streams and do some networking. Let's see here. Yes, that's right. Christine is a creator as well. Yes, for sure. Daniel saying, got Cruiser of the Week on Cruise Tips TV, so non-channels can be winners as well. That's great. Good. Yes, absolutely. Sherry is a creator. Yes, she is. Nancy, also creator of cruise vlogs and travel-related videos. Yes, thanks to Travel and Tour. You're most welcome, Nancy. Absolutely. Always. Let's see. Malcolm saying 102 days without a community case. Yeah. We have 4 new ones, all up in Auckland, but the whole country is back down a level. I can still work, but I've tried to take this week off. Still have done a few jobs. Okay, that's good, Malcolm. That's good that at least you can try to some degree.
Hi, Nick.
Nick D is in the house. Hey, that's awesome. Welcome in, Nick D, regular here in the International Travelers Hangout. Good to have you back, my friend. John with a question here, or actually no, a recommendation. Anybody travels to Germany, super nice restaurant in Schweinfurt, Germany called La Gondola. Very good, John. Thank you for that advice. That's great. Rush Comedy saying it is really rough in Jamaica right now because the cases are going back up. Yeah. So basically, it's not, from what it sounds like, it's following suit here now in Jamaica as well with many other countries that we're going the wrong direction, unfortunately. Looks like Christine is as much excited about our Mexico trip as you are, Kimberly. Yeah. Michelle got the random Mexico message, so she was one of your victims. Sarah and Glenn are creators as well. Absolutely. Yes, you do want to be connected with them as well. Nancy, Mexico. Yay, you have us all catching your excitement. Yeah, it's contagious, Nancy. It for sure is.
Anybody else want to join us?
Let's see. And talking to Christine here. Mm-hmm. Let's see. And then saying, in fact, my grandson was in Colorado in July and went up Pikes Peak and was throwing snowballs at his dad.
Wow.
Nice, nice. Malcolm is saying the world needs to find a cure soon. I want to travel again. Yeah, that's where we're all at, Malcolm. And we are going to, as we all know. And we're very much looking forward to it. I'm really excited myself, although I'm not as outgoing as Kimberly, let's say. But I'm certainly in my own way very excited as well.
And I've started doing some planning as far as getting things together for the trip. Some new things that we normally don't bring as much of on the trip. Like I did, I admit I got extra hand sanitizer and things like that. It just is common sense right now.
You know what? You mentioned to me about Damprit earlier.
Yes. I've been reading on the one. It's a Facebook community for the Capri, the resort that we're going to. And some people did suggest bringing that because of the humidity and the dampness at the resorts in Mexico. So we're probably going to do that too.
Yeah. Malcolm is a bit confused. There's snow in Colorado. Oh yes, Malcolm. Absolutely. Colorado has a lot of mountains, particularly more towards the west.
Big ski place, yeah.
Big ski places, yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. What else? See some meetings and some greetings here. Very good. All right, so I think it's a good moment here to give everyone an update on how we are doing in our watch hours in our road to monetization. So let me pull it up for you. The road, that's right. So there it goes. We gained, interestingly enough, an exact amount of hours we gained last week on Wednesday. So 269 got added over the past week. which puts us at 2,866. That 3,000 is getting ever closer in sight. And on that note, that also means that we managed to shave off some days for the monetization date that we estimate it's going to happen. So we're looking now at September 29 as opposed to September 25. It seems to be going faster.
19.
Yeah, September 19 instead of
29.
Instead of 25.
He said 29 instead of 25.
I think you have hearing issues.
I think he did.
Anyways, so September 19, that is the new date we are looking at. So thank you so much for everyone who's making that possible for us.
All of the support.
Yep. All right, what else? Christine, snow year-round in Colorado, right? In places? Yeah, certain places, I do believe you can get snow all year round, Christine. Anthony, congratulating us on the progress. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are definitely getting in the right direction.
You're having a tropical heat wave.
Linz, yes, is currently having a tropical heat wave in the Netherlands. Yeah, you know what?
How warm is it, Neil?
You're looking at like 32 degrees Celsius that it was, so figure about 90 degrees.
That's like you.
Yeah, there's only one difference. In the Netherlands, they typically don't do air conditioning.
I know, I couldn't do that.
In fact, Lindsay showed me on camera the thermometer that she has in her apartment, and it really showed almost 32 degrees Celsius, so that's like 90 in Fahrenheit. And I don't know how she does it, but I would never be able to sleep in temperatures
we would have to have
that
an
hot.
air cone.
Yeah, absolutely. Malcolm is pointing out that today's fun fact country is Switzerland. All right. Looking forward to the fun facts you'll be throwing out left and right, Malcolm. That's awesome. Christine saying, yep, told you August. Okay, so Christine has been predicting that we might be able to pull monetization off in August, which I think is very ambitious. But it doesn't mean I'm not hopeful. We can always be hopeful, right?
I'll tell you what. I'll be honest. I think the coolest thing in the world would be for us to be able to get monetized while we're in Mexico. I mean, I would like lose my mind. That would be so amazing. I know it's not going to happen, but oh my God, I would just love it.
We would have a toast or two to that if it happens in Mexico.
Because you know what, we're there. It's been so long since we've been able to travel, and and Raphael's going to be there, and Megan's going to be there, and if anybody else wants to come along, you'll be there too. And to hit that milestone, oh my God, that would be amazing.
Yeah, for sure. Nick D is siding with you that I did say 29. No, I didn't, Nick. I didn't. No, Chris, you're wrong too. No. Kimberly just made me say that then.
You know what?
If you heard that, it's all her.
I need them around the house with me.
Yeah, right. Anyways, Eric is pointing out YouTube watch hours are weird. Every time I get close to 1,000, mine goes backwards. Well, they have been known to shave hours away left and right.
They'll do that, and they will also decide that you don't have as many subscribers as you do.
Yeah, there is that, but that has everything to do with if someone connects with you, and let's say they only watch something once and then like never again practically, then that takes them off your subscriptions list.
Yes, or if they don't watch anything at all,
in due time that will happen.
They just press that button.
Yeah. Christine wants to go soon. I think Christine is getting very anxious to travel again as well. Sarah and Glenn pointing out that in the south of England it has also been 90 degrees. Yeah, it's not that far away from the Netherlands, so I'm not surprised to read that. Christine, then I'm severely allergic to malt and I don't like cold. Utah is somewhere I'd like to go see and experience.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a great way to go then. Let's see. Malcolm with a country update. So far we have represented the USA, New Zealand, England, Jamaica, Netherlands, Australia, and I think the Philippines too.
Yes, I think so too.
That sounds about right. So that is 7 countries already, and we have not even been in for less than an hour actually. So that's great. Emily has joined us. Hey, welcome in, Emily.
And Emily just got back from traveling.
Yes, she did. She went to Ocean City, Maryland.
And added some wonderful pictures to the community page.
Yes, absolutely.
And she was with a very handsome guy.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah, Spencer.
There you go. Papa Mozo has been hiding in the corner of the chat.
There you are.
Just been watching us smiling. That's great. Welcome in, Papa Mozo. Always fantastic to have you in here, my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Papa Mozo from the Chicago area.
Yep.
Linz is saying it has been this weather this like a week now. Only in 1976 and 1990 we've experienced such weather before.
Wait, I thought last year you guys got real hot.
Didn't you have like a heat wave last year that it got to be in the hundreds in Fahrenheit? Like really hot? Papa Mozo greeting everyone in here. Emily saying that Ocean City was awesome. Yes, Papa Mozo going with Key West again.
Key West. Is it Key West?
You know what? On that note, Papa Mozo, let's go ahead and do the game we always do traditionally here in our live stream. We're going to have you guys have a better look at our background here. There you go. Kimberly, move. That's better. So that's the background we have today. And if you guys know what this background is, where this picture was taken,
look, you can see my
and let us know.
See?
Yeah, and special effects because there's blue in it.
Yeah.
So yes, let us know if you can take any guess at where this picture was taken. Move your head so they can see the little tower again. There you go. Blaine is saying it would be his house. Oh, you have a really nice house then, Blaine. Absolutely. Lynn saying we had a heat wave indeed, but not more than 7 days in a row. Temperatures being above 35 Celsius. Ooh, that's really, really, really hot. Malcolm saying watching live cricket last night from us. From Austria. The commentators were saying how it was Austria versus Germany women. Oh wow. Yeah, that must be. Has to be in Germany. No, it's not Germany, Malcolm. It's not. Lynn saying, love your shirt game. Could it be in Spain? No, this is not Spain, Lynn. Papa Mozo's guessing European to exclude some of the other continents. Yes, you are correct, Papa Mozo. This is in Europe. Christine saying, leaving to pick hubby up, and there is a delay from laptop to phone. All right. Oh, hey, thank you so much for joining, Christine. Enjoyed your company, as always. Nancy saying, whoa, I don't know at all that location. It's in Spain. No, it's not in Spain. Megan is seeking it a little bit more in the north of Europe.
More broad.
Yeah, UK. No, it's not in the UK either. I think the location will very much surprise people. This is a tough one, I'll be honest. We've had some fairly easy ones lately. We have had the Stonehenge one, for instance, the Stonehenge picture.
Yeah, that was rather easy.
That was guessed within 2 seconds. We had the Mexico picture guessed in 2 seconds. Then there was the one time that one of our fellow travelers came in and guessed it and left. So just basically came in, guessed the background right, and left.
I remember that.
Who was that?
It was Christine.
Was that Christine?
I think it was Christine.
Malcolm Hogan with a shot here. Netherlands, yes. But where? But where in the Netherlands, Malcolm? That is the big thing here. Papa Moses is Belgium. No, it's not in Belgium. It is in the Netherlands. Christine is still watching both places. Nice.
You know what I'm thinking?
No, not in one of the Scandinavian countries. It is in the Netherlands. Malcolm is right.
Lindsay, sweetheart, I think you were with us here.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Lindsay.
Oh, what's this here? Papa Mozo asking Maastricht.
No.
No, but you are getting very close in the direction. Malcolm Hogan guessing Rotterdam. No, it's not Rotterdam, Malcolm. That is more the west of the Netherlands. Megan, no, Haarlem, Utrecht. That is all. Well, Utrecht is more central.
You're just going through.
No, it is really in the vicinity of Maastricht, but. Little bit, I'll give you a hint, a little bit further east of Maastricht.
Now Megan has a map.
I think several people are frantically Google mapping where this place could be.
No, this time we were not drunk, Lindsay.
Were we drunk? Because I can't recall it.
This time, no.
Lindsay, that was a different day. That there might have been some beers involved.
Yeah, maybe.
Just a few. So I'm curious. It's okay. I'll give another hint. This place is not very big. It's a very small town, really. So, in the vicinity of Maastricht, in the Netherlands, small town. So now, mind you, the stretch there, the stretch of the Netherlands is not very wide around Maastricht because you travel for about, let's say, 30 miles and you're pretty much in Germany. because at that particular area in the Netherlands, there is Belgium to the west and Germany to the east, and crammed in between, there's a very thin strip of the Netherlands. Nick D with some amusement parks, Efteling, Duinrel, Walibi. No, those are that's not it. Leiden, no, that's also in the West Plain. It's like I said, it's close to Maastricht. Starting with the letter V as in Victor. Would that help anyone? Letter V in Victor. That's what it starts with. So what place in the Netherlands close to Maastricht starts with the letter V? I can only imagine how many people are Google mapping now. No, it's not Margraten, Malcolm. That starts with an M, by the way. I couldn't help myself.
I hit him for you, Malcolm.
But he got it anyways. Yes, very good, Malcolm. This is Valkenburg. Yeah. Lindsay, oh, I know. There you go.
Were you with us that day? I thought you were with us.
Papa Mozo, that was a very good guess, but that is more in the north of the province of Limburg. I think you meant Vlissingen there, Blaine. That's all the way west as well. Yes, Nancy had it correct as well. Lindsay throwing in the hashtag hit him again.
Were you with us that day? I really thought she was. I could be wrong, though.
So, for those of you who are not really that familiar with travel in the Netherlands has a lot more to offer than just Amsterdam. And for that reason, we decided to put up this particular background. This is a beautiful little town, just, let's say, 15-20 minutes east of Maastricht. So, 15-20 minutes towards Germany, and you are already in this beautiful little town. Fantastic to walk through, many small places to sit down and grab a drink or something, eat something. Not too crowded.
No.
And very much overlooked by tourists.
And again, the people that live in this area, this is their hometown.
Yes.
And really, traveling is about perspective.
It really is. Yeah. Now, between like in the Maastricht area is a beautiful area to travel in. And like I said, it's really overlooked by many tourists. Most tourists that come to the Netherlands go to Amsterdam and leave it at that. And that's a big mistake. Yeah. The Netherlands does have a lot more to offer, and the area around Maastricht is absolutely gorgeous and definitely recommendable to visit.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
2.5 hours by train to get to that area from Amsterdam. There's typically a direct connection, so you don't even need to change trains, really. So,
Malcolm, you get 10 million points, and you can get them in Mexico.
Oh, okay. There you go. Thanks to Google Maps. Yeah, I figured. Papa Mozo pointing out Maastricht is still a dream for me. Yes, Maastricht is a beautiful city of its own. A lot of history here, and one of the oldest cities in the Netherlands by far.
It's really beautiful.
Dating back as far as the Roman era. So, Christine saying that's my summer home. Based in Den Haag. Okay. Yeah, so basically what you do, if you want to visit that particular region, if you're based in Den Haag, is to take the train east, so towards, let me see here, probably Eindhoven or Venlo, and then change trains probably in Eindhoven, and there you can get to a train that takes you all the way south.
Lindsay's right on this.
Lindsay, then there is this amazing cable line in Valkenburg, and you can do Rodelen. Not sure if you have that in the US. What was it called again, Kimberly? You once gave me the translation of what that activity is.
No, I don't.
All right.
I call it that too because I don't know what it is in America.
Well, okay. Basically, it has like a cart on like a track, like a metal track that takes you down a hill real fast. You do have a brake, but you don't want to use it too often because that takes the fun out of it. But it's really a neat thing to do. Papa Mozo, let's see, I was telling Down Under Cruises that it's a much better week so far. Good, we're glad to hear that. Nancy asking, what is the building you pictured here?
Do you know?
You know what? I have to honestly say, Nancy, I did not look that up. Bad. That one is on me.
It was in one of our pictures. If anybody knows, let us know.
I will say this. This is a building in the center of Valkenburg. So basically, if you have like, you know how most towns in Europe and in the Netherlands, they have like the city center, town center. and that's where you will find this.
You know what? That's kind of like bobsledding, but not really like bobsledding.
Yeah. So let's see here. Maybe we can look it up real quick.
What are you looking up?
Buildings.
I can't see anybody.
No, you can't?
No.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we'll be here all day.
Yeah, we will be here all day. So let's see. Malcolm saying, I know what my homework is this week. Looking up. Oh no, it's not Vandenburg, it's Valkenburg. Here. We'll type it in the chat here real quick.
We got it right.
There we go. That is what it is, Valkenburg. Papamoso, it was probably the customs house of Key West.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Papamoso, they would really be trying to enforce the law from a large distance. Lindsay saying it's kind of bobsleigh without snow. Yeah.
That's what I said.
That idea.
Kind of, but...
That direction. So, yes. And what else? Anthony then asking, what are we having for dinner? We have pulled pork sandwiches tonight.
Yes. Barbecued pulled pork.
Homemade.
Yeah.
And we're all about that. We love the homemade stuff. All right, so now that we are talking...
you know what I'm looking forward to very much?
Thank you for interrupting me, but go ahead.
I'm looking forward to not cooking the whole time we're in Mexico.
Of course you are.
Oh my God, I am.
Sounds good to Anthony, what we're eating, so that's good. All right, so let's talk a little bit about your hometowns.
Yeah.
Because as some of you may know, or actually many of you may know, we did post a video earlier this week about, where we live. So that would be Greensburg, Pennsylvania. And we think it's very much just like many people do that live somewhere. They tend to overlook their own area. And so tell us a little bit about your own hometown, so where you're based at, and if there's anything right there that you would recommend doing should someone ever be visiting it.
Yeah, kind of take a look at your own area and look at it from kind of a different perspective. You know, this is a call out to not only our other creators, but all of you who are members of the community. What I would like to see this week are pictures in the To Travel and Tour community, pictures of your hometown.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
You know, participate, you know, add those pictures.
Absolutely.
You know, just because you're not creating YouTube videos doesn't mean that you can't participate in this. That would be, we would love that so much.
Yeah, for sure. Papamoso has noted that Anthony is cranking out videos. Yes, Anthony is on a roll. Lindsay is asking any specific food you're looking forward to in Mexico.
Okay, I'm looking forward to many foods because, well, let's face it, I like food. But I heard somebody mentioning that they have tempura shrimp tacos. I'm looking very forward to trying that. I also heard that they do guacamole for the eggs in the morning, which I'm looking forward to trying as well. And I know they have surf and turf on some of the menus, which I'm looking forward to as well. I'm looking forward to trying everything.
As for me, I'm very much looking forward to the authentic Mexican fajitas and the tacos. Let's see, Papamoso suddenly craving schnitzel. I bet you are. Malcolm is saying, fun fact, Switzerland's capital is Bern, but not the largest city, which is Zurich. Yeah, that's right. So
there's good news.
What?
There's good news.
Yeah, okay, hold on a minute. We don't need to skip a million comments before we get there, Kimberly.
There's only one comment.
Emily, what are you planning to explore in Mexico?
I'm planning on exploring the bar.
Okay. Well, yeah, obviously.
Yes. I'm planning.
Aren't we going to the cenote?
I don't know. We didn't decide about that because I don't go in water I can't stand up in.
Okay. No, we have to look into that then.
Yeah.
But the cenote is something we're considering.
We'd like to go into some different spas outside of the resort.
Yeah, there is like a Mayan spa somewhere we're looking into.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't know yet. Like I said, there's so much to do right at the resort.
Yeah.
And we're going to have friends with us.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of nice days. And the beach is there. And you can swim in the ocean. You can swim in the pools.
Yeah.
And they have entertainment every evening as well.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at that too, of course. So Pam and Rich are saying that the teas are at the house. Facebook messenger address.
I'm doing that right now.
There you go. Malcolm then, Christchurch, small compact. You can drive from one side to the other in 20 minutes. Wow, that's nothing.
Amazing.
So that's about Malcolm's hometown. Darian loves shrimp tacos. Oh yeah, I would definitely have shrimp tacos.
And these are tempura fried shrimp tacos. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Papamoso says that he very much enjoyed the Greensburg tour. Life is good today. It took us on a lovely tour of Boiling Springs, North Carolina. Nice.
See?
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Anthony Simone asking, what is tempura?
Tempura is like in Oriental foods. I think it's more Japanese. And it's like a batter. And they dip it in there. And then they fry it real quick.
Yeah. Pam and Riz are saying, Kim, you need to buy a molcajete.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
What is that, Pam and Rich? Good job, Kim, says Anthony Simone. Let's see. Ronnie and Elma pointing out that they also enjoyed the tour of their town. Thank you so much, guys. Yep, that's right. I remember you leaving a comment there, so that's awesome. Lindsay asking if I'm planning on exploring the bar in Mexico too. I am, for sure. See the World with Chris says, I have learned that I like Tex-Mex. Hey, that's good. That's good.
You know what? I'll tell you what, in Colorado, I love the food out there. And one of the things, what I really discovered was green chili sauce in Colorado, which I'd never really had before. Well, if you live in Colorado, you put green chili sauce on everything.
Yeah. And
then you cover it in hot sauce.
Yes, that sounds about right.
I mean, it's basically, if you're eating food in Colorado, if you're not sweating, it's not good.
No.
So, and I'm not really a really spicy, hot foods kind of person. But boy, that green chili sauce, I really, really liked.
Yeah. Papa Moses says, Neil, I enjoy schnitzel and kraut sandwich. Molte bene, Papa Mozo, very good. Yes. You know what? When I was living in Germany, I remember this small butcher shop just outside of Munich. And they would have what they call schnitzel semmels. And it was so good. It was like basically a sandwich with a very fresh schnitzel, breaded and everything, ready to go. That was so delicious. So yeah, I can imagine you're in the mood for that. Midlife Crazy saying, hey all, just wanted to pop in and say hello to you. Hey, we very much appreciate that, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by and saying hi to us. Really appreciate that. It's awesome. Emily says, sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, yes.
You know what? Next time we do an all-inclusive and we're going to the beach, why don't you and Spencer come with us?
There you go. There's a way to go. Nancy, then,
passport.
Your excitement is still contagious, Kim. I know.
Come with us, Nancy.
I know. If Kimberly gets excited over something, everyone that sees it gets excited over the same thing, even though they may really not be interested in it. It's the Kimberly effect. Megan then saying, tempura is a Japanese batter, lightly fried, not greasy. Thank you for that description.
Isn't it good?
Tempura is fresh dried.
Fresh fried.
Fresh fried. Oh, really? At a brain fart there. All right, Malcolm then. From my house, I can be swimming in the ocean in 20 minutes and skiing in the mountains in an hour and a half in the other direction.
That is so amazing.
I love that, Malcolm. That would be totally my thing.
Malcolm, since New Zealand was always on our list, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
But since we've met you, it has climbed and skyrocketed.
Yeah,
so
it's climbing rapidly. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric B is saying that he's actually planning videos in his hometown of Baton Rouge, going to the USS Kidd and a former World War II battleship. And we also have the Capitol building, which is the tallest state Capitol building in the US. Wow. Cool. That's interesting, Eric. That sounds really cool. So let's see here. Pam and Rich are saying it is what they used to make guacamole. It's a stone bowl that you mash the avocados in.
Oh, it's the stone bowl. Okay, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you would need that.
Yes, to make guacamole.
Emily says also, I also watched the Greensburg video. Those headstones are actually monuments for local soldiers and firefighters who lost their lives in the line of duty. Thank you for that addition. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, I know there are some firefighter monuments in there as well. Yeah, I remember that.
It's amazing.
Let's see here. What else? What else? Hey, Edna's World is in the house. Welcome in. Glad to have you in here. Big shout out to you. That's awesome. Let's see. Sarah and Glenn saying we have just posted a picture in the group. All right.
Wonderful.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So that will be a picture about Bournemouth. Megan says that tempura is yum. I love Japanese food. I hear the Hibachi restaurant is one of the best ones at the resort.
And I heard they're reopening it.
That's even better. That's great. Hey, Nancy Fields is in the house.
Hello.
Daniel's significant other. Welcome in, Nancy. Glad to have you join us as well. Raphael asking, did I miss anything? What's the background? I was just on a 45-minute conversation with my kids' new school saying they do not see them in their system.
Your kids are invisible.
Oh boy, here we go. Dealing with school bureaucracy. That must be fun, Raphael. But yeah, you missed the background guess indeed, unfortunately. What you're looking at here is a building in the center of this little place called Valkenburg, which is close to the southern Dutch city of Maastricht.
Yes.
So very nice place to walk around, very often overlooked by tourists that visit the Netherlands. And it's just in a beautiful area.
And the best one was Lindsay's here. She was there and she didn't guess it.
Yeah. Malcolm saying from where the photo was taken, I can see the southern Alps. Vic is looking at them. Oh, this is about your own area, right, Malcolm? Nice. Let's see what else is going on. Emily saying, "You're welcome, Neil. If it makes you feel better, I used to think they were graves too."
Yeah, they're monuments.
I know there are some graves as well, though, Emily. Depending on the site, depending on the site of St. Clair Park, I know there are graves as well. But on one side, yes, that must be more the monuments that she was talking about. Mommy Mozo and Papa Mozo want to visit our friends down under in Melbourne, Australia. Nice. So looks like we got 32 people in here at this point.
Wow.
That is fantastic.
How many thumbs up are there, people?
Yeah, let's make sure we keep the thumbs up and running. That would be great. We really would appreciate that. I see we got Jamie Amtrak Travel in the house again. Hey, welcome. Jamie Amtrak Travel visiting us for the second time. That's great. So welcome in. Big shout out to you. And for everyone else who just joined us.
We're going to Mexico.
Okay, so that was Kimberly's random Mexico shout out. You're probably all deaf right now. Anyways, we're talking right now about hometown. So because in this time it's kind of hard to do a lot of traveling, and therefore an excellent opportunity to have a look at what's really close around you.
Because your hometown is someone else's travel destination.
Exactly. That is exactly right. Yes. So, Jamie, if you have anything you wish to share about your hometown, if there's anything worthy of a visit for people that don't know it, then let us know.
You know what, too, is please, like I've asked everybody, start adding those pictures to the To Travel and Tour community. If someone could drop the link to our community on Facebook, so if you're not a member, you can go ahead and join us. We would love that.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be absolutely great. It's a very laid back and easygoing community. We don't have a whole list of rules. We just count on everyone's common sense, which has been working great so far.
Yeah.
So do let us know if you're interested in joining. Jamie saying that he has made home in Missouri from Florida. Oh, okay. There you go. So where you live, Jamie? What is there to do in your area? Nancy saying our daughter Naomi just got her first post-university job. Whoop, whoop. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Nancy.
Congratulations.
That is awesome. That is fantastic news for you guys. We're very happy for you. That's really cool. So what job are we talking about here? Anthony saying, okay, having a conversation with Sherry here. Eric B is noting that we have 30 likes so far.
Likes.
All right. That is more like it. Awesome, awesome. Edna's World also
Done.
having given the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Edna. Always appreciate it. Let's see. I see some congratulations on Nancy's daughter. Anthony asking here, how many days are we staying in Mexico?
We are doing 10 nights. We are going to be there from the 24th to September 3rd.
Yep. So it's going to be a nice and decent, a nice amount of days that we will be there. Edna saying that Mexico sounds awesome. Yeah. Yeah, like we were talking earlier, Edna, it seems like many people that are avid travelers have started to look at, okay, we may not be able to go to many places, but where can we go?
What can we do?
And that is what it's all about right now. And so Mexico is getting increasingly popular from what it looks like. Jamie saying, I'm from Hannibal, Missouri, home of Mark Twain.
Very interesting. See, very interesting.
That's what we mean. That's what we mean. So does Mark Twain have like a specific, I don't know, a museum or whatever, or any place, a monument that's named after him or that is about him? Lindsay asking, what is your favorite restaurant in your hometown?
Okay. There are so many good restaurants in Little Greensburg. Oh my gosh. It's becoming like a foodie paradise here.
Oh,
to be
yeah.
honest.
Absolutely. There is something for everyone.
There is. I mean, if you just look in the city, I mean, there are probably almost probably a dozen restaurants that we could walk to.
Oh yeah, probably.
Easy.
Yeah.
There is a Turkish restaurant right up here that I absolutely love.
Anatolia, yeah, that's a good
very,
place.
very good.
Yeah, it's a small restaurant,
Very
but they're
small.
delicious, and it's all homemade.
Good, very good. I also like Sunset Cafe.
Yes, they specialize more in Italian American fare.
Yeah, which is pretty much on our street.
Yeah, yeah.
And they've been there absolutely forever. As long as I can remember, they've been there, and it's a really great place. Great kind of atmosphere to it as well. It's a great place to go, like two couples or things like that, and have a nice conversation, have some wine with dinner.
Oh yeah.
Me and Dawn had a couple of bottles the one day. And I like Joffrey's real well too.
Yeah, that's a good place
too. Which is just up the street as well.
Absolutely.
And they have very good. One of the things that I really like there is they have what is it?
What?
Oh, they have it's calamari.
Yeah.
But it's in sweet chili sauce. Oh, it's so good.
I think I had that too. I might have had a bite of that. Yeah, that was good as well. So then, Rafael, excuse me, is this where the fly to Mexico boards?
Yes!
Pretty much.
Mexico!
Wait a minute, what do I see here? Do we seriously have 38 people in our live stream?
2 more! We're going to do 40!
Are we going to touch that 40 today? That would be awesome. So if you guys can share our live stream out if you haven't done so yet and see if we can touch that 40, that would be really, really awesome. Let's see here. Sarah dropping the link for our community. Thank you so much, Sarah. We really appreciate that. Malcolm says, we'll email you a few photos from here so you can post them. Nice. That sounds excellent. Thank you so much. Sarah and Glenn pointing out that we have 33 likes so far. All right. That is more like it. Thank you so much for that, everyone. Nancy then saying she's going to be working on research in a laboratory. She is so excited. Oh, I bet.
Cool.
And to start out with a job like that after university, that's fantastic, Nancy. That's really, really cool. So congratulate your daughter on our behalf. Please do. Jamie saying we have all the sites of Mark Twain. We have the Mark Twain cave, Mark Twain home, and museum. See, I figured you would. I figured that the place where you live would. And that's really cool. Papa says, Kimberly, you can be the next chairperson for the tourism board of Cancun.
I could.
Yes, you could be. Nancy saying that they're going to Cabo a week from Friday. Nice. Good for you. Good for you. Edna saying, yes, I wish we could go, but we are still waiting on Mr.'s passport renewal in the mail. Oh,
you know what?
Okay.
They are coming. Everybody has been getting their passports. All the people that applied for them are all getting them now.
How do you know that?
Because
what? You don't watch news.
Yes, I do. And I read articles.
I know you read articles.
I do. I watch and look at all kinds of stuff.
You're not really an avid news follower.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. I learned something today about Kimberly.
He doesn't know what I do.
Well, maybe that's because I'm doing other things all the time and being at work.
And I don't know what you're doing either.
That's not true. I work at Walmart.
Yes.
And I work in online groceries.
Yes.
So you do know that. Anyways. Italiano Papamoso asks. Darian greeting Papamoso. Hey, family travel and excursions is in the house. Welcome in, guys. Glad you're on board today. That's awesome. Let's see. Edna saying, I think we're going to Puerto Rico. No passport needed. That's right.
Go.
And Puerto Rico is really nice to visit.
Yes.
It's awesome there.
You learn a lot about the water system.
If you have the wrong guide, yes. So we hope you have a better guide than we did in San Juan. Anthony's asking, are you eating any seafood in Mexico? Yeah, no doubt.
Lots of seafood in Mexico. Lots and lots.
Yeah. Hey, MJ's Adventures is in the house. Hi, good morning, guys. Well, if it is good morning for you, that means you are in a very different country. So let our Minister of Demographics, Malcolm Hogan, please know where you are located. I know I've seen you in it before, but to be honest with you, I need a refresher for my own memory as well. So it's fantastic to have you in. I'm really glad to have you. Malcolm then saying our favorite restaurant in Christchurch is Little India. Great food and great staff. Ooh. Hey, Malcolm, if you have that combination going, great food and great staff, you're golden. Papa Moses saying is that his cardiologist strictly forbids him to leave the country, so no Mexican vacation. Hashtag sucks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Papa Moso. Well, hopefully you'll be able to do some traveling within the country then. MJ asking how everyone is doing. Doing good over here, MJ. Just having some good old fun here on Wednesday afternoon like we usually do. So let's have a look. Darian, did you say Germany? Oh, as soon as the G word comes around, Darian is all ears. MJ has dropped the thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate it. Christine, the Supper Club.
The Supper Club?
Well, I'm just food club all round, but that's me. Lindsay's saying, so where should everyone stay when they come and try all these amazing restaurants? And of course, visit you.
You know what? Actually, we have several pretty decent hotels.
We do. There is some customary ones like your Hampton Inns. There's
a Ramada.
I think, there's a Ramada nearby.
There's one that's up by the mall that used to be rather shady, but I guess it got bought out, and I guess it's not quite as shady. It's very inexpensive. Oh,
what used to be the Mall View Motel?
Yes, that was the view, the mall.
Yeah, exactly. It was very exciting.
You know what, though? And we're getting a casino, too. So maybe they'll change the name to Casino View.
Casino View, there you go. Well, maybe it gets to host Gambling Granny then.
Yeah, but they get more people that way.
Yeah.
But no, there's a lot of different hotels, and there's talk about a boutique hotel coming to downtown, which I would really think would be really cool.
Yeah, that would be great. Malcolm is saying, so when you are doing a live chat from Mexico, I will get to add Mexico to the country list.
Yes.
Yeah. If we go by our own rules of thumb, Malcolm, yes, that is true.
Megan, we got to go to Greenland. That way we can do a live, and then we can add Greenland to the list.
Okay, Kimberly. That's a very far-fetched idea. I mean, I'd be interested in visiting Greenland.
Yes, we'll just go to the places that haven't showed up yet and do a live.
All local, says Christine about the Supper Club. Oh, that's nice. Sarah pointing out, if you love the stream and want to show your support, please take a look at our shop. Thank you so much for dropping that, Sarah. That's right. We do have a nice little web shop with all kinds of goodies available for everyone who's interested. 37. Oh my gosh, we're doing good today. Awesome support. Yes, that is for sure. It's really, really good today. Daniel saying our hometown has the Ronald Reagan Library and a bunch of old cowboy film sites. See, that I would really find interesting to have a look at. So, I mean, I've meant to visit some old cowboy like film sites and like old cowboy towns. Basically, I think it would be awesome. Let's see. So, anyone else that about the hometown they live in? Is there anything that you think would be definitely worth the effort to visit for anyone who's not from your hometown? Papa Mosa, then Kimberly, I'm totally in the dark. I wonder, where exactly are you going? Papa Mosa, you had to ask. I'm bracing.
Mexico!
Why would you do that? Just as I was done bracing for the impact to my ears. Anthony asking, have you been to Grand Turk Island? No. You know what, Anthony? That was on our itinerary for the cruise we were supposed to be doing in October, but as we all know, that ended up getting cancelled.
I've seen some beautiful pictures of there, actually, and beautiful pictures of the water there.
Papa Mozo having a good laugh over what you said, Kimberly. He doesn't know what I do.
You don't know.
Asking if there's an Italian restaurant in Greensburg. Oh yeah, there's a great many. There is, I think, Baldi's. Isn't that Italian?
No, that's pizza.
Well, there's a restaurant adjacent. Yeah, the Rialto, right adjacent to Baldi's. Yeah.
And technically speaking, Sunset Cafe is Italian.
Gianelli's.
Yes.
Gianelli's is an Italian place. I don't think J. Cork's is necessarily Italian. No. What else do we have?
D'Annunzio's.
D'Annunzio's, of course. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Technically, there's not D'Annunzio's in Greensburg. There's one in Jeanette and one in Latrobe.
But it's still in our area. What we can consider our area.
It's a family restaurant, and the family owns the different ones.
Plus, too, at the Latrobe Airport, there is very few places to eat because it is that small. But hey, D'Annunzio's does have a place there.
They have their big their chops restaurant, which is like amazing.
Rafael saying, FYI, cruisers are doing their first live stream today from Mexico at 8 p.m. That's good information, Rafael. Thank you so much for sharing that. Down on the cruiser saying, I have huge travel plans during our lockdown period. Traveling from my office to the kitchen, then I need my passport stamp because I will be traveling to the bedroom. Oh, yeah, you better make sure you have a valid passport for that.
Yeah.
Runaway RV Nesters are in the house. Welcome in. Runaway RV Nesters from the RV community. So for those of you who, just like Runaway RV Nesters, just stopped by, what we're talking about and discussing right now is things to do in your hometown. Given the circumstances, we thought that would be a great topic to go over with you today. And because we are of the opinion that people who are living somewhere have a tendency to overlook the things that can be experienced in the place where they're living. So that's why we would like to draw some attention to that. Let's see here. Anthony asking, have we been to Amber Cove? No, we have not yet been, Anthony. Rafael asking down on the cruise, who stamps your passport for the bedroom? Ilana? That's great. Wouldn't you like to know, Rafi? Stay in Kim's house. Yeah, there you go. Oh boy.
Like that big.
No. Christine saying the supper club is in the Greensburg train station. I used to.
Okay.
That's what the restaurant is called. Oh, okay. Now I'm following you then, Christine. Papa Mo saying, Chris, I think I have to cancel LAS as well. Las Vegas. Oy. I hope Panorama February is good. All right. Yeah, let's hope for the best there, Papa Mozo. See the World with Chris is asking where everyone lives. We are out here in Greensburg, Pennsylvania, Chris. And, we did a video about it just the other day.
Yeah.
Travel Tour Taste throwing in a fun fact as well. Jekyll and Hyde were born in Bournemouth. Robert Louis Stevenson wrote this famous story of transformation while living in Bournemouth in the 1880s, which is 10 minutes away from us.
See, very cool.
That I find really, that is awesome information, guys. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Never turn a blind eye to what's right around you. Papa Mozo saying Greenland is owned by Denmark, I think. You are correct, Papa Mozo.
I think so too.
Greenland is Danish territory.
They have 55,000 residents.
Yes, Greenland has not that many residents, but then again, it is not exactly a habitable country. So, Malcolm then saying we need everyone to go on holiday to somewhere that has not been represented. Join in, then we can add to the 35 countries we have. Malcolm very much getting the idea here to of a way to increase the amount of countries that have been represented.
Okay, now everybody pull straws. Who's going to Antarctica?
Hey, I would be all for that. Thank you. Travel Tour Taste then. Also, Frankenstein creator Mary Shelley is buried in Bournemouth, as you already know. I did not.
I did not know that, but that's very cool.
Yeah. Wow, that's something. I mean, I kind of know the story, of course. Nancy Field saying Little House on the Prairie was filmed here. That is such a coincidence that you mentioned it, Nancy, because Little House on the Prairie is what happens to be on TV in the break room at
All the
Walmart.
time.
Every time I enter the break room, Little House on the Prairie is on. That's funny that you mentioned that. Priceless, says Papa Moso. Raphael saying, Kim is like my alarm, starts low and ends up screaming at me. Raphael, what time do you usually have to be up? We'll have Kimberly wake you someday. Malcolm saying, if you visit my hometown, you get to meet me.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. You get to visit our own Minister of Demographics.
Attraction.
That's right. Anthony saying, thank you, Kim, for that. It made me laugh a little. Good. Good. I'm glad, Anthony. That is what we like our live streams to cause some laughter.
Now, if you go to New Zealand, you have to stand in line because Malcolm has to count you and write down what country you're from.
There you go. Christina saying, so the supper club is in the Greensburg train station. I used to write for them and I helped them start their blog. I just shared a whole bunch in the Facebook Messenger app on my phone.
Good.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that. Emily is adding on another Italian place. Right. Okay. So here is a point of debate between me and Kimberly, and I'm very curious where you guys stand on that. So Jojo's, this Italian restaurant in Greensburg,
is such a good pizza.
Is such a bad pizza that they have.
Best pizza ever.
Worst pizza ever.
You can't believe it. It's amazing.
It's just terrible. Okay. Basically, the big thing about Jojo's Pizza is that they are famous / notorious, depending on where you stand, for their sweet crust.
Yes.
In my opinion, pizza crust should never be sweet. That's wrong.
It's thin and it's like a pie crust.
Kimberly, on the other hand, thinks it's the best thing in the world.
Yeah. Now their red pizza is good, but I'm a big fan of their white pizza. And another thing is they don't use mozzarella and provolone on the pizza. They use brick cheese.
Well, I don't want anything to do with it. I like your homemade pizza. That's
so
good.
Good.
Christine, sorry about the grammar in the chat. I'm typing while driving or watching. Oh, that's quite all right, Christine. Don't worry about it.
Do you not be typing and driving, girl?
Yeah, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Let's see here. Raphael then saying, make sure to do reservations for us if we want to eat together on Thursday. FYI, I like steak and Mexican.
Okay.
There you go. Nice.
They said that at the resort that you never need reservations.
That's a good thing. Nancy saying, I love that topic idea. Hey, there you go. Awesome. We're glad you're so positive about it. That's great. Edna is saying, we also have a few nice small museums. Like which ones, Edna? Can you mention an example? Lindsay saying, so can we expect any videos on your previous hometowns? As a matter of fact, Lindsay, there already is something about Purmerend, remember? We did that. That was one of our earliest videos, I believe, when everything went going down the drain.
Actually, I told you I might want to do a video about Jeanette.
Really? You want to do a video about Jeanette?
There is so much history there.
Yeah, but it is, yeah. We'll talk about that. Jamie Amtrak Travel saying, you have to come visit me in Hannibal, Missouri. I'll be your personal guide. Fantastic. We'll definitely keep that in mind. Absolutely. Forever in the area, we'll definitely let you know. That's great. So in light of that, Jamie, be sure to join the Travel and Tour community on the Facebook. Raphael saying, here we have the Golden Driller, the Gathering Place Park, and of course Route 66, and a lot of Native American museums and art museums.
Very cool.
I would love to see that.
Now, here we also have some Native American sites as well. We have Bushy Run Battle.
Yeah, Bushy Run, that is one of them, yes.
Yeah, and that is a very interesting place to go.
I think that would particularly attract Exploring Stranger Things UK.
Well, you know what? There is a lot of things about it being haunted.
Yes. So I think Jay and Red from Exploring Stranger Things, they should definitely, that'd be their place. Nancy, then we have a really beautiful basilica that you can see from our house, Holy Hill. It is lit up at night, and it is just lovely there.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Beautiful.
That's very nice. Speaking of buildings that are lit up at night, if you have seen our video about Greensburg, the courthouse that I also did some footage on tends to be lit up at night as well. And a lot of the time it will be like a different color.
Yeah, it's
So
really cool.
yeah, it's neat. Malcolm saying, I did make a comment on Travel Kiwi's Tekapo video of how beautiful New Zealand is. We just don't notice because we see it all the time. See, that is why I try to make a conscious effort to not get too used to where I'm living. Because I like where I live, I like the sights, I like what's around, I enjoy driving around here. It's really a beautiful area where we live. And I never want to basically develop a blind side towards what's in front of me.
And you know what? When me and Neil started dating and he came to America for the first, to see me in America the first time, he had been here before, but not in Greensburg and not in Westmoreland County.
Yeah.
Or Pittsburgh.
Right.
I really got a whole new look at where I live.
You did. You really did. Yeah.
Because I never appreciated it until I saw it through his eyes.
There you go.
But that's said for a lot of our travel, to be perfectly honest. Like I went on a cruise last fall with my son Jake, and we did New England. And I had a wonderful time. But I keep saying I have to do it again because I have to do it with Neil. Because it's like that makes it real. Then we talk about it. Then it's like
that makes it too travel and tour.
Exactly.
Yeah. Papa Mosa pointing out that Route 66 drives is incredible. Oh, I believe that for sure. Deborah says that she hit the floor to catch the end. Well, thank you for coming back. Really appreciate that. Malcolm says, I'd go to Antarctica right now if it was possible. Yeah, you know what? I'd be all for traveling there. I would be very, very interested in going there. So, whale sharks excursion, Kim, says Raphael, they have no teeth.
I am not scared of the whale sharks. I would definitely be on the boat. The problem I have is with the water. I don't go in water I can't stand up in. But if you guys wanted to do that excursion, I would happily go along, and I would love seeing them in the water and everything. But I don't think you're going to get me into the water because I can't stand in the water.
Right. Papa Mo saying, Nancy Fields, my dog doesn't want me to go going to Olive Garden, no immunity. I had a battle over going to Gulf Shores 2 weeks ago. Oh. Well, Papa Mosa, again, let's just hope it gets better. That's all we can do. But we are definitely gonna hope it will get better. Jamie has been to New Zealand and loved it. All right, so where in New Zealand have you been? Nancy, then, we have many local state parks nearby with many walking trails. Kettle, Moraine, Leffen Peak, Ledge Park. We are near a honey museum named Honey Acres. Nice. Ooh. That'd be cool, visiting a honey museum.
I like honey.
Yeah. And I'd be all about those walking trails too, Nancy. I'm all about stuff like that. Sarah's pointing out also Mary Shelley's husband's heart was found in her writing desk and was buried with her. Oh, that is a dark story there.
That is weird.
That's very much a dark story. Rafael saying, well, tomorrow is 6 a.m. first day of school for Emma. Hopefully she won't cross her arms for this picture.
I saw that picture. I told Neil, I said, this little girl's not happy.
Evidently. Emily sides with you, Kimberly. All about the JoJo's.
Yeah. You know what, Emily? We've talked about this. And what I have discovered, like you like it, I like it, Spencer likes it. Spencer's a big JoJo's fan too. Allie likes it, Jake likes it. We all, everyone who I know likes it, except Neil. And I've also heard of other people that have came to visit here and don't necessarily like the JoJo's pizza.
No.
I don't know if it's just because it's something you grow up with that you really like it or what. But if you do come to our area, we're going to have you try the JoJo's pizza. And give us your opinion.
For sure. So on that note, yeah, if you are ever to visit our area, do give us a heads up and we'll see if we can take you on a little tour. Runaway Venus is saying Italian pie in Chicago.
Ooh.
That sounds very authentic, actually.
It is. They're very much known for their pizza.
Yeah. Malcolm saying, coming with a new update here. So far in our International Travelers Hangout today, we have had represented the United States, England, the Philippines, Jamaica, Australia, the Netherlands, New Zealand, and Canada since Deb stopped by.
Yes.
That's awesome. So that's what, 8 countries now? 3, 4, yeah, 8 countries. That's great. Papa Moso pointing out that crust and sauce make every pizza worthwhile. It has to be good red sauce, Papa Moso. It
I like
has
white
to be.
pizza, Papa.
All right, let's see here. Apparently, See the World with Chris has been to that honey museum that she mentioned earlier. Runaway RV Nesters says that typing while driving sounds like my husband. Oh. Let's see. We have NASA, says Runaway RV Nesters.
True.
There you go. That'd be amazing. Now, are there? I'm assuming there's parts you can visit there, right? Nancy, I enjoyed the honey museum, says Papa Mozo. So yeah.
Everybody's loving the honey museum.
Sherry is saying, speaking of Little House on the Prairie, we live semi-close to Laura Ingalls' Wilder home in Mansfield.
Oh my
And
gosh!
I've toured it. It's amazing. Oh, so you can tour that. That is so cool.
That's her house.
Wow.
You know the little girl on there, Laura?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah.
That is really cool. I like that.
She's not a little girl now.
Well, yeah, but back then she was.
Just then.
Edna saying Delaware Museum of Natural History, and there is a children's museum and another one about Black history. There you go. Cool. Nice. So that's also in
years ago.
Area, then.
Years ago, I looked at going to a beach in Delaware.
A beach?
Yes.
What kind of beach? Probably more like along the lines of a beach you'd have in the Netherlands.
No, they have some nice beaches, I think.
Huh. So Edna, out of all the museums and places you have there, what would be your favorite? Let's see. Malcolm saying Hannibal, Missouri sounds like a person.
It does.
I know, kind of does, right, Malcolm? Chris is saying that he doesn't live too far from Helen Keller's house. Wow.
Wow, cool.
Christine is saying, Kim, I have kids. I'm used to multitasking. I'm sure you are. Let's say Papa Moso to Edna. We have friends who invited us to stay in Wilmington. Oh, that's Delaware. Casual Girl Adventures in the house. Hello, everyone. Hey, welcome in, welcome in.
Hi.
Glad to have you in here today. I do not recall seeing you here, so let me give you a very quick an idea of what you just entered. Our live streams are very interactive, so we want to have a conversation with everyone in here. Talk about all kinds of topics, whatever we can think of, whatever you can think of. What we don't do is just sit here and ramble off one story after another. We think that is, this is not our style, basically. So please let us know where you are from. And what we're talking about right now is things to do in your own hometown.
Yeah, we're talking about our hometowns.
Because we feel that right now in these days, it's very important to look at what's right in front of you as a traveler.
Well, not just that, because you know what? Your hometown is somebody else's travel destination.
That too, absolutely. So do let us know if there's anything you wish to share with us. Lindsay throwing in another fun fact as well. You know what? I really love how many fun facts are being shared today.
It's great.
That is awesome. Suite 212 of the Claridge's Hotel in London became Yugoslav territory for one day. The Queen of Yugoslavia was giving birth, and it had to be on home territory.
Oh my gosh, that's so weird.
That is a bizarre fact. I did not know that.
I had no idea.
Heck, I didn't know that Yugoslavia was a monarchy at some point, because I remember it to be a republic. Let's see here. Malcolm thanking Lindsay's fun fact here and saying, sorry, I had to leave for a while. We will have to rewatch today's live show. Hey, that's what the replays are for. Thank you so much for coming back. Casual Girl asking how everyone is doing. Rafael, then, when I go to Nico, I feel like a tourist. I appreciate things so much more. That's fantastic, Rafael. See, that is what we mean. I'm not sure if I really quite feel like a tourist in some of the places that, well, formed me growing up, because I did not grow up in one place only.
Yeah.
Casual Girl Adventure says, I was born here in Nevada and I find cool stuff to explore all the time. So, like what, Casual Girl Adventures? Do let us know. What is this place in Nevada that really caught your attention, that you're like, this would be totally something worthwhile for tourists to visit or for travelers to visit? Christine also pointing out, and we have Gettysburg.
You know what? Don't forget about Fort Ligonier either.
Yes, Gettysburg, Fort Ligonier, that's
Fort
all around.
That's still Pennsylvania, isn't it?
Yes, Fort Necessity, yeah. That was about the early days of George Washington as a military commander, and in which he did make some big mistakes, which you can learn all about at Fort Necessity. Nancy saying, whilst whale sharks look so cool, I'd love to swim with them someday.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not afraid of them.
I'm considering it, Nancy, to do
Yeah.
that in Mexico, absolutely.
Megan, would that be something, if you're still here, would that be something you'd be up for?
Sherry is saying Laura Ingalls Wilder Museum is right next to her house. They have the fiddle her father played when she left Minnesota to move to Missouri, as they knew they would never see each other again. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's a heavy story behind that one, Sherry. But nevertheless, that's a really cool site to have close to your home. Sarah, then, with a fun fact, J.R.R. Tolkien, the writer of The Hobbit, Tolkien. I'm sorry, Tolkien. I'm foreign after all.
Tolkien.
All right. Anyways, the writer of The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, etc., moved to Bournemouth with his wife Edith to escape his fame. That is interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Wow.
Never knew that. We're learning a lot today. Malcolm saying, Kim, I am like that with water. I can't swim more than 20 meters. If I can't touch the bottom, I panic.
Exactly. I can swim, but if I can't touch that bottom, I freak out. And no one wants that because I'll climb on people's heads.
Of course, I have to be the opposite of Kimberly, so I will swim anywhere, anytime. Jamie saying, I have been to Auckland and Rotorua, New Zealand. Nice. So, what memory in particular do you have from that trip, Jamie? Edna says, have to run. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Hey, Edna, you too. Thank you so much for stopping by here in the International Travelers Hangout. Always good seeing you in here. And we're looking to forward to the next time that you're joining us. Deb is pointing out to Nancy, I am close to the Niagara encampment, which has beautiful trail and so much scenery. However, it is not too dangerous for me to walk it.
Very good.
That's a good thing.
Very good.
Malcolm pointing out to Jamie, you got to come back to the better island. Oh, gee.
Oh, look at them going
Malcolm
again.
taking a firm stance against some other parts of his country. Runaway and Nesters asking, has anyone heard the story of Lizzie Borden? Found out about this year ago. Gruesome. That does ring a bell somehow, but I wouldn't know why.
Because she took an axe and gave her parents 40 whacks.
Okay. Yeah, I can imagine that there's a gruesome story behind that then. Wow. Casual Girl Adventure saying, I would love to visit New Zealand, hopefully someday, but after our son is done with school. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raphael saying, Yo-Yo's for Neil is like the name goes up and down, Yo-Yo. Yeah, something like that. But more down than up, Raphael.
For him.
The whole thing. Yeah. Emily's saying, I think people like the Joyo's pizza so much. It's because a lot of us love sweets, at least my mom's side is, and so salty and sweet is very popular.
Yeah.
Maybe that is what it is.
I think you might have something there, Emily.
Yeah. Daniel Field saying, they blew up the sets for Little House on the Prairie. Oh, did they? See, I didn't know that either. Papa Moses saying, Neil, I had a new person from Bahrain view my video a couple days ago. First time from Bahrain. Really?
That's nice.
That's awesome, Papa Moses. Yeah, we'll check it out. Here, I'm actually going to write it down, a little note of that. So, there we go.
I'll be right back.
Okay, you'll be right back. I'll go over some more comments here in the meantime.
I'm going to Mexico.
All right, now you're going to the bathroom.
Yes.
All right, let's see here. Jamie asking Malcolm where he is located at. Christina saying that Uno's Pizza is the best chain pizza. Luciano's is the best local. Oh, okay. Like I said, I like the homemade that Kimberly makes. Sarah then, Millie Bobby Brown grew up in Bournemouth. She's the main character 11 in Stranger Things, which is on Netflix. Really? You know what? That's an awful lot of people or famous people, I'd have to say, Sarah, that apparently have something with Bournemouth. That's interesting. Runaway of Venus is saying, I have a better city name. Get this, Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Yeah. Some names of places are very interesting. And I know I believe it was in Austria, there was a place called Fuck, but of course you can imagine the way it was spelled. So it was indeed F-U-C-K. But yeah, and they had a lot of trouble with the sign getting stolen all the time because, it draws a lot of attention. Jamie saying, I have a friend, her sister lives in Christchurch. Well, there you go. It's a small world, isn't it? Christine saying, we live near the childhood home of the author of Silent Spring, Rachel Carson. Wow. We're really learning a lot today. Deb is saying we have Lock 8 of the Welland Canal, which goes down the middle of our town. This is the waterway that connects Lake Ontario with Lake Erie. Wow. Did not know that either. Raphael, then Brady Theater in Tulsa, according to a local legend, the building is haunted by the ghost of Enrico Caruso, who performed there in 1920 and reportedly caught a cold that led to his death of pleurisy in 1921. Whoa. That's interesting, Raphael. Runway of Venus, it is an Amish town. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a little bit further away from us, though. We are very much like in the western part of PA, not that far away from the border with Ohio. But Amish would be more in eastern direction for us. Down in the cruise is saying, folks need to go to the office, have an awesome evening. Hey, Sean, thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great day yourself, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Let's see. I see some more comments here. Casual Girl Adventure saying Las Vegas. We explored the Red Rock Canyon and Valley of Fire. Also have the Hoover Dam and Lake Mead National Recreation Area. I have a fishing boat that we take out to go fishing. That is so nice. That is awesome. Red Rock Canyon sounds like a really interesting place to do some serious photographs. And Valley of Fire, yeah. Is it called Valley of Fire because it gets like real hot there, like Death Valley?
Hi.
Malcolm teaching us how to pronounce Rotorua. Okay, so it's Rotorua. Okay. That's how I would pronounce that. Megan saying, I would definitely consider the whale shark excursion. Kim, would you do the cenotes if you wear a life vest?
If my feet don't touch, I panic.
Yeah, her feet have to touch the bottom, Megan. Let's see. Papamoso shivers upon hearing the Lizzie Borden story. Yeah, I can imagine. Let's see here. Eric B has heard of that time before. He says to Runaway RV Nesters. Jamie then saying, my favorite part of the trip is when I got to visit Hobbiton and see all the little houses.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan of the movies. Yeah, then it's more like a pilgrimage for you that you've been on, Jamie. That's awesome. Jamie says that he's also visited Australia. So, okay, I'm going to throw in a rather controversial question then.
Which did you prefer?
Yeah. Did you prefer New Zealand? Or how did you pull that from my head that I was going to ask that?
Because I'm good like that.
Oh, okay.
That's what us wives do.
All right. I mean, good. Emily saying, supposedly Lizzie Borden was the daughter of a very rich man of the community and killed her parents by bashing their heads in all to inherit his money, and she blamed the maid. Oh. So that's a murder committed out of greed. Not cool. Blaine saying Climax Michigan is a funny name as well. Yeah, that would be. So, okay, if we're talking about funny names of places that we know, there is in the Netherlands, in the southwest. Hold on, because you're really going to like this one.
This is good.
There's a place called Seksbieren.
Mm-hmm.
So there's literally the words sex, beer, and rum in one word, which translates obviously to sex, beer, and rum.
What my curiosity about this is, and I've never looked it up, and I should. Was it some type of town that sailors went to a good bit, and then it kind of got this name?
It would have to be something like that. Papa Moses saying, I'm going to Mexico, now you're going to the bathroom. LOL, you two are so funny. Papa Moses having a good time in here. That's awesome.
And guess what, Papa? In like 11 days, I'll go to the bathroom in Mexico.
Yes, you will. Lindsay to travel tour taste. Speaking of famous people, Sheila Kelly is actually from Greensburg, from Gossip Girl and Lost. Wow.
Okay.
I'm telling you, we're learning more than ever today.
About Greensburg.
Megan is inquiring if Eric B is doing a live stream this week. Yeah, now that you mentioned it, Megan, I do remember that Eric was going to do some testing for his live stream this week.
Oh, great!
So I wonder if we're gonna be seeing more of him here soon.
We need one more.
I see we have 39 people
one
in here.
People.
Let's get that. Yes, 41. There it is. All right. Yes, that's fantastic. 41 people in our live stream. That is great. That is great. So for those of you who just joined us, welcome first of all.
Welcome everybody.
Participate in the conversation we're having here about hometowns, about funny place names, anything that is there to be, that you can do or see and explore in your hometown. That is what we're discussing right now. We're having a fantastic conversation going on about that. We're learning a lot today, and that is what we like to do in here. So that is what we do. We have a conversation with you guys.
Yes.
We don't just sit here and go blah 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 while you fall asleep. Well, but we do it with you.
Yes.
So and if you haven't done so yet, please make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. That we very much appreciate it.
And join our community.
If you're not yet familiar with us, we also would invite you to connect with us by pressing that nice red button with the notification bell on. And that way you stay updated on whenever we have something going on, which is every week.
Yeah.
So welcome. Malcolm saying, fun fact, Switzerland has the 99th largest population in the world. 8.5 million.
99th?
You know what? That is more than I thought it was, Malcolm. That's way more than I thought it was. So that's interesting. Jamie pointing out he's going to Ireland, England, Wales, and Paris in July of next year if they will let me. That sounds like an amazing trip, Jamie. That sounds really, really awesome. Raphael, then Oklahoma has produced country music stars Reba McEntire, Toby Keith. I know Toby Keith. That's a great singer. Garth Brooks, Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood, I'm familiar with that one too. Vince Gill, Blake Shelton, Ronnie Dunn, Mel McDaniel, Hoyt Axton, Roger Miller, and many others. That's great. I like country music.
He does.
Jamie saying, I do need to get back to work. I'll catch you guys up on your next live feed. Hey, Jamie, I consider that a big compliment to us. So thank you so much for joining us today.
And our next one will be Friday night.
That's right, at 11:45 p.m. for our night owl edition. So we're very much looking forward to seeing you again. Thanks for coming. All right, then, Lindsay to you, Kimberly. Good you are back. Could you please remind us where you are going in 11 days? Oh, boy, here we go again.
We might be going to Mexico.
Might be?
Yeah.
What do you mean, might be?
I can't wait.
I know. Casual Girl Adventure saying, no, not hot, but the area can look like it's on fire because of the red rocks.
Okay.
I do videos on all of these places on my channel. You can see. Okay, all right.
Great. We'll check it out.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to have a look. Here, I'll write that down too. That's what I take notes for. There we go. All right. Daniel Fields, then, if you search YouTube for Simi Valley Nuclear, you can see our hometown is the home of USA's largest nuclear meltdown. Eek. Ooh.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a place to visit, Daniel. Casual Girl Adventures say, does get hot in the summer, but not called that because it's hot. Okay, all right, that makes sense. Jamie saying, well, love them both, but if I had to choose, I would go with New Zealand. Oh, you know what? Maybe it is for the best that the Down Under cruises have left for the office.
I know. that little
I think, Jamie, I think you just made very good friends with Malcolm, our Minister of Demographics in here. Malcolm saying to Jamie, can answer yes, being to the south, hasn't been to the South Island yet. I see. Papa Moses saying, in addition to hashtag Papa knows, it turns out that Kimberly also knows.
Yeah, when I pulled that from your mind.
Hashtag Kimberly knows. Ooh. The Tyler Show has joined us. Hey,
Tyler.
Welcome in, Tyler. Good to have you in
doing?
here once again. Yeah, please let us know. How have you been, my friend? Anna saying there is a no name in Colorado. Wow. Just a place that's literally called that, no name. That's interesting. Malcolm saying Donegal, Ireland has a place called Muff. Wow, that's something.
There's a Donegal here too, just up the road a bit.
Runaway Arvinas are speculating that it was a brothel town.
The sex bureau?
Yeah, big Blaine too. Sex bureau is reproducing or getting the gift that keeps on giving. Pretty much, Blaine. Yep. Rafael saying, well, don't drink the water, Kim, or for sure you will go to the bathroom in Mexico. Yes, you will.
They said we're supposed to brush our teeth with bottled water, too.
Yep. Anne is pointing out that there's also a nowhere in Colorado. Nice. Runaway RV Nesters is pointing out that you cannot drink that you can drink the water in Costa Rica.
And
wow,
Jamaica.
Nice. Yeah, Jamaica as well. And there is a reason for it because the water that they use in Jamaica comes from the mountains. So they have like a fresh drinking water supply all the time, and therefore it's very cleaner. Yeah. Nancy saying, I loved hanging out with you. Gonna scoot, God bless Mexico. All right, Nancy, thank you so much for coming. Always good to see you in here. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Lindsay pointing out that we have hit 40 likes. All right, that is great. Casual Girl Adventure saying, oh, so glad you reminded me to hit the thumbs up. Just
thank
did.
you very much.
Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Hey, and Casual Girl, if you like our live stream and our community here, please join us on the Facebook as well, to Travel and Tour Community. Maybe we can have a moderator drop that link for everyone who's interested. We'd love to have you. Megan saying 40 people. Yes, hopefully you will hit 50 on Friday. That would be awesome. That'd be really, really awesome. Blaine then saying, Oklahoma might as well be known for something, so why not country music singers? Yeah, hey, why not, right?
And there's the musical.
Yeah. And is saying there is a fluffy landing in Florida.
Fluffy landing.
Are you serious? A fluffy landing? Wow, that is interesting.
Just hang hello.
Yeah, oh yeah, in the Netherlands. Okay, so here's the thing. Some places that in their native language may not sound too funny, may sound funny in another language. So in the Netherlands.
And so when you say them to your wife, who's American, and don't think that it's funny, and she falls on the floor.
I never realized before, but yes, the Dutch city of Hengelo.
Hengelo.
To Kimberly sounds hilarious, and I never thought of it twice.
It's called Hengelo.
Oh well. Malcolm saying, have you remembered that I am not here for the night owl moving son into his new first class? You did mention that, Malcolm. Yeah, but thank you for reminding us.
But the important thing is you will be here, I hope, for the night owl right before we go to Mexico.
Yes, because that is on that Friday.
Not this Friday, next Friday.
So we have Friday. That will be the last night owl before Mexico. And then the next day we drive down to Baltimore. And then the day after that, we're in Mexico. That's right. Rafael saying, I was almost out, and then I hear someone screaming in my ear something starting with Max. Wonder who that was, Rafael, right?
Know.
Papa Moso makes a point here that Glenn Campbell, one of the best guitarists ever, was from Oklahoma. You know what? It's interesting then that it is Tennessee that is very much the state that has the reputation for country music. What was it? Nashville, Tennessee? That has like almost like the country capital of the world. And Handley pointing out that there is another place here in Kentucky that has an interesting name.
Oh.
Yeah. There is, I think they have that in, what is it? Was it Grand Cayman?
Yes, there's now in Grand Cayman. Oh, and you can get
Look at this here.
And you can get your passport stamped there too, I think.
Yeah. We kicked one of the stars out of our city here in South Carolina, says Blaine. Malcolm saying, did not know Glenn Campbell's from Oklahoma. Daniel saying there is a town in Montana called Joe. The sports fans will get that one.
I don't get it.
Was it Mean Joe Green?
I don't know. No, I doubt that.
I mean, that's the only Joe I can think of. But then again, I know nearly nothing about football. Christine just sent you a message. All right. Casual Girl Adventure saying we have Area 51 here where they claim they have seen aliens there. You know what? Isn't Area 51 like very restricted and not accessible to the public?
Yeah, you're not allowed to go there.
I mean, I would really be interested in going there, but isn't that like the area where military vehicles will pull up if you come too close?
God, that's beautiful, Christine.
What did she make? Your hometown is someone else's travel destination. Yes. Oh, okay. So Christine made a quote of what Kimberly said. Yes, and I think
put that in the community. Yes, that's beautiful.
Yes, please do. That's awesome. Lucy from MGM Family Travelers in the house. Hey, welcome back, Lucy. Glad to have you in here. Tyler Show telling us that he's doing well, just prepping for this week's trip to see some ghost ships off the coast. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tyler? Because it sounds like you're in for a heck of an adventure. So let everyone know what you're doing. Christine pointing out how many people we had. I think it's a little bit less right now, but still going steady here. Casual Girls Adventure saying hey to Lucy. Raleigh Creative Brain saying if we kicked Jeff Lowe out, Megan operated illegal animals, tigers, believe it or not. Whoa, wow. That sounds a bit morbid there. Casual girl to Malcolm, pointing out that she has been telling a bit about her hometown. She's from Las Vegas. Nice, nice. Malcolm saying, Aussie has a place called How Long? Wow. That is just a tad suggestive there, Malcolm. Runaway of Venusters just connected with Jamie Amtrak Travel.
Wonderful.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Joe Montana.
Joe Montana, Neil. Oh, hey. Pardon me, Rafael. I'm not that much of an American football guru. Even I know that. Yeah, okay, but you have been in the country longer than I have. I think you forget about that. Malcolm saying, if you fly from Singapore to Helsinki on Finnair, you go from sin to hell.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
That I love. That is fantastic. I think that one is worthy of a quote as well, Malcolm.
Oh my God, that is amazing. I never knew that. That is amazing.
We have some really, really awesome comments tonight. Yeah. Eric B pointing out Iowa, Louisiana, not pronounced Iowa. No. Oh, but pronounced Iowa. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see. So the state Iowa is pronounced Iowa, but then in Louisiana it's called Iowa.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Travel Kiwi is in the house. Hey, Megan, what's going on?
Hey,
Glad to have you on board here.
Margaret!
Margaret in the house as well. There we go. Yes, Margaret is here. Sacramento Gold Rush started here. Endpoint for Pony Express, huge railroad museum. Old Sac Waterfront Historic Area, State Capitol, over 30 museums, 2 major rivers, 223 parks, and more.
And more. And there's
I need to catch my breath.
And there's Margaret.
Welcome back to the International Travelers Hangout, Margaret.
How are you feeling, sweetheart?
Yes. How have you been?
How are you feeling?
Because we know you have been coming down with something not so good. So hopefully you are doing better at this time. Casual Girl Adventure saying, yes, that is so true. They do have military there. Guard it. Yeah. Well, surely they wouldn't have military there if it wasn't to guard something. Well, that's pretty big secret. Travel Kiwis saying that it's so sunny today. Yeah, that's right. New Zealand is in winter right now. Let's see, what else do we have? Margaret saying, oh my gosh, Joe Montana was one of the best quarterbacks ever. Won several Super Bowls for the San Francisco 49ers in the 1980s. There you go. Papa Moses saying, Sacramento, I love feeding the squirrels in Capitol Park.
Be careful of the squirrels.
Yeah, be careful. They may bite. Travel Kiwi saying that it's so nice being back. I bet it is. I bet it is. Rafael saying, well, I'm from a town named Tulsa. Now say it backwards. Oh, I never thought of that one. Holy moly, Rafael. I never thought of that one. Wow. We are, yeah, look at Megan here. Tulsa backwards. Here, we'll point it out one more time. Here, so Rafael first. I'm from a town named Tulsa. Now say it backwards. So there it is. That is hilarious. I never thought of that. That's awesome.
Although I do have, my daughter got me a shirt. It says Taco Cat. Spelled backwards is Taco Cat.
Yeah, I know. All right. I see our musician is in the house.
Hello.
Ghostly Grim. Welcome, welcome, my friend.
Just want to let you know we did look at your crochet stuff and we did watch some of your videos and we very much enjoyed them.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
As always.
You're a great singer.
Yeah, with such a beautiful
You're
voice.
really a great singer. Let's see here. Tyler is answering the question I asked him earlier what he's up to. He says he's going to the Florida coast to see the Disney Wonder and Dream with only 50 crew on each ship.
Wow.
That's amazing. That's, yeah, like you said, like visiting a ghost ship. I'm sure you're going to do some videos about that. That's great. Malcolm going, Rafa. Yeah, I'm sure. Margaret says, thanks for asking. I'm feeling much better. Still have a nasty cough and scratchy throat, and I don't have all my energy back, but I'm much, much better. Okay.
And your family, how's your family? That's
good. Yeah, let us know. Hopefully your family is also on the way back to recovery, Margaret. So, but that is definitely some good news here. So that's awesome. Daniel saying, well, Visa, we have a neighboring town called Moore Park. Imagine what that spells backwards. Yes. Moore Park spelled backwards. You don't get it?
I think so.
Okay. It's spelled with a K instead of a C,
yeah,
but
I get it.
nevertheless,
Uh-huh.
that's hilarious. Runaway Venus as well. I got to go. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys.
Good seeing you.
Yes, absolutely. And we're looking forward to seeing you next time. Ghostly Graham saying hi to everyone and thinking, hey, yeah, sure, you're welcome. Rafael then. Now, Neil, do you know who Tom Brady is? Not trying to start anything, but yes, I very much know who know who Tom Brady. Yes, he is the former quarterback of the Patriots. I do know that, Rafael. And you certainly are more than welcome to start something because I'm not that much of a fanatic. So, Ghostly Grim says, I changed my banner yesterday. I made it. Nice. That's awesome. Sarah having a good laugh about what Moore Park spelled backwards is. That is awesome. Nice. All right. Wow, we're all caught up on the comments here.
Oh my goodness, we are.
It took us long enough, but here we are. So that means it is time for us to get to the rest of our program. Yes, there is more, believe it or not.
No, there's nothing else.
Okay, you are just lying. Let's see here. We did that. Okay. So let's throw in a question here. Because that's what we like to do in here. Oh, yes, we have questions. Yes.
Are they about Mexico?
Here. Oh, yeah, this is a fun one. What is the most interesting thing you ever did during a layover? So you're going from place A to place B. You have a flight. Well, you have two flights, so you have a layover in between. And during that layover, what is the most interesting thing you ever did?
I don't think I've ever done anything interesting during a layover.
Papa Moses saying, I must go for now. Pizza just found a way to my room. Nice. You enjoyed Papa Moses. Hey, fantastic to have you in here once again. Thank you so much for joining us. And we're looking forward to seeing you next time. Rafael getting a little smart now. Very good, Neil. Gold star for you. You just won a gift from me. Did I know, Rafael? What did I win from you? Tyler saying, I'm hoping to get the drone up as they are only less than 1 mile off the shore from the hotel. Tyler, if they...
He's gonna look at the...
Tyler, if they let you do that, you can really be in for an amazing video. So I really, really, in all sincerity, hope that they let you do that. So Blaine is saying the most interesting thing he ever did during a layover was walk around looking at all the shops. Hey, you sure can. Why not? I mean, airports by themselves can certainly be attractions as well. I need an app, says Christine. Margaret answering our question then. She says, my daughter is fine. I guess kids get over it pretty quickly. My sister is much better and my dad as well. He's still very, very low energy. He's 90 though. So I'm just happy he was able to beat it. Yeah,
me too.
That is amazing.
Me too.
So that is good to hear. Absolutely. Ghostly Grim saying, I have a whole bag of winter stocking caps done. Nice. There you go.
Wow.
That's right.
I have a question for you.
What?
Do you?
I was about to say something.
For him.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you make? I had seen this. They were really pretty, and they were like a circle thing, but like they did like the circles. But this was like a whole vest with fringe. Do you make anything like that? Do you make anything that's like clothing like that? Just curious.
All right. Eric is saying here that the most interesting he ever did during an overnight layover was during Las Vegas, flying from New Orleans to Seattle, Uber to the Strip, and had a lot of fun for 5 hours or so.
Oh, how cool!
See, that is the stories we're looking for, Eric. That is awesome.
Very cool. Very cool.
So, you see, just because you have a long layover doesn't necessarily mean you have to be bored to tears. Glenn and Sarah saying we're going to have to settle now. It's been a long, hot day and I need to rest. Okay, hey, thank you so much for coming. Travel Tour Days, Sarah and Glenn. Always enjoy your company. And yes, it is, let me see, it's past midnight there now in the United Kingdom. So thank you so much for everything you do for us and for our live stream. And we're very much looking forward to seeing you next time. So, hey, you guys take care and sleep well. Malcolm Day says that the most exciting thing he ever did during a layover was cleared security, sat in business lounge, drinking and eating, and waited for next flight. Airports are not fun.
See, I like airports.
Depending on which one. I mean, some airports there is more to see and to do than others. But yeah, Malcolm, just kept it to sitting at the business lounge. Casual Girl Adventure says, if I have a layover, it's just to get to my next flight. I try to get a short one, so I guess you can say running to my next gate. There's another way to go about it.
I kind of do that too.
Yeah. Let's see here. Rafael saying, well, if you see my Vigo vlog, you will know I left the airport just to go to In-N-Out Burgers in Dallas. I have access to Admiral's Club, free food, and plenty of food in the airport, but yummy.
Oh my God.
Nice, nice. Megan from Travel Kiwi saying, I had a 9-hour layover in Sydney, so just went into the Sydney and eat heaps and drink heaps. There you go. Why not? Might as well, right? I mean, you have a 9-hour layover. That's half a day almost.
Yeah, that's serious.
Yeah. Megan then saying, went to 5 different airport lounges on a 6-hour layover at Los Angeles, had a shower at one of them, and took full advantage of all the free food and cocktails. Was lucky I even made the flight home. Wow. That is interesting. 5 different airport lounges. So was there, let me see. Was there one of them in particular that really stood out to you?
Yeah, those are all those lounges, like if you have like their credit card.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel saying, when switching planes, you want a reasonable enough layover, especially when traveling to other countries. Need a reasonable time to switch and have them not lose your luggage.
Don't lose my luggage.
That's a great point you're making, you Daniel.
Know what? A lot of people are talking about the shopping at airports. Now, I will say, me and Neil do not do shopping at airports.
Right.
We really don't. We're not big shoppers, to be honest.
No.
Now, might I pick up some necklace or something that's made somewhere locally? Yeah, I might do something like that, but nothing like big stuff. But some of these airports now have, when you're going from point A to point B, that you not only go like through like the corridor that has the shops beside you, you actually have to walk through some big shops. Heathrow's like that.
What?
You have to walk through a shop to get to the next spot.
Yeah.
It's not like you can walk
some
past
airports,
it.
Yes.
Heathrow is one of them. I don't like that.
London Heathrow. Yeah,
because
I suppose.
You know what? I have my carry-on and my bag and things, and I'm trying to get through there, through the aisle, like through the area without knocking anything over, and I'm so clumsy.
Right. So Ghostly Grim is answering not yet.
Okay.
Christine says, I crochet those.
Do you?
Malcolm says, airports are a shopping mall with aircraft parked on one side. Yeah, I can't say you're entirely wrong there, Malcolm. Lindsay says, on my way to Bali, I had a layover of 8 hours in Dubai, and even though the airport is beautiful, we went to explore the city, and it was amazing. Definitely worth it. Yeah, I think, yeah, maybe you told me about that before. But yeah, if you have the time, and particularly a length of time like that, then that's definitely something to consider. Megan then saying, Kim, wait until you get a credit card with 3 lounge access. You will love airports then.
You know what? I guess we could. We never even considered doing it.
No. Let's see here. Rafael saying, one of my trips to Mexico was going to take 25 hours overnight layover. Heck no. I don't blame you there.
You know what?
Really a
Some
long
of
time.
these flights we were looking at, I believe it's one of the ones that Megan did take.
Yeah. Casual Girl Adventures then? That is why I only take carry-ons that don't want to have my luggage lost. Okay, so basically you skip that part altogether then. Yeah, there's something to be said for that.
What I do is, like, when I'm bringing, like, I have my big blue bag that I bring, and, like, when we go to Mexico, I'll bring my big blue bag. I will bring my carry-on, which is that, and I will bring my big suitcase. Now, in my carry-on and in my blue bag, I will have enough things that if they did lose my suitcase, I wouldn't be naked. But I don't have everything that I would like to have.
Right. Margaret and my son flew back with us after boot camp, and we hung out in USO at the Philadelphia airport. Free food, TV, big cushy recliners to lounge in, reading library, etc. Most relaxing layover ever. Wow. Yeah, sounds like you had a great time there, Margaret. Nice. Ghostly Grim, then when I had layovers in the military coming home for visits, I would walk around the airport and looking for spare change on the floor.
That's interesting.
I never thought of doing that, but yeah,
That's
there you go. Megan saying most European airports are purposely designed so you have to walk through duty free to get to your gates. Duty free is one of the biggest money makers for the airport. Yes.
But I mean, we're not talking walking past. We're talking having to walk through it.
Yes, and actually like, going through them. Yeah.
It's like, oh my God.
And what was I going to say? Oh, here, Lindsay with a comment then. Oh yeah, about the duty-free shops. I know how a lot of airports, if not all of them, they will advertise big time duty-free. So you get in your head like, oh, it's duty-free. This must be a really good deal. No, it's not.
Not always. No.
A lot of the time, you don't get a good deal. However, if you ever did get a good deal at an airport for anything, do put it in the comments. Yeah. I'd be happy to go over that. Lindsay saying, pretend you're on honeymoon, they might consider giving you free access. Wow. There you go, Lindsay. There's the way to go about it. Raphael, then I try to do carry-on only, but what to do with bug spray and sunscreen?
That's what I mean. I got to put that in my packed luggage. And you know what, too, is I don't really put my makeup and stuff in my carry-on. I usually put that in my checked luggage, too.
Christine is teaching me a lesson here. Neil, don't agree with your wife when she says things like, I am clumsy. Consider this a public service announcement.
That I am.
Yeah, just there's one issue there, Christine. You see, I am not originally from this country.
No.
I was born and raised very much that you should name things and say things the way they are. And so if Kimberly says something truthful without meaning any harm, I just confirm it. That's what I do.
Uh-huh.
Megan then saying, yes, Kim, I failed at choosing my flight on Southwest. It will take 11 hours to get to Mexico when I could have been there in 5 hours. Unfortunately, at this point, there's no other option.
But you know what, though, Megan, you're going to be so happy when you get there.
Yeah. Once that is all done and over with, you're going to be ecstatic.
That drink that you're going to have at that resort, Megan.
You will have such a sense of triumph.
Yes. And you know what? You're getting there the day before us. So you can have a drink. You can have supper, the lay of the land, know what's going on. Text me lots of stuff.
Megan is agreeing with you. Same Kim, I always carry extra clothes and shoes in case my luggage gets lost. Yeah, it's a smart way to go about your travels.
Me and Megan won't be naked places.
No, you won't be. Let's see. Raphael then. Okay, so if you have some, then I just don't bring mine.
Ah!
Oh, so that's how it works, all right, Raphael. I see how you are. Well, that's what was something that we did that was interesting. I know in Detroit we had that really good.
We always eat food.
Yes, but it was a different type of food. It was General Tso's cauliflower.
Yes, it was actually a vegetarian dish, and it was cauliflower, and it was that had the like the batter, and it was like and fried, and then it had General Tso sauce on it.
And it was delicious,
amazing. And the Detroit.
We were so impressed with the Detroit.
We talk about that though. We talk about that stupid cauliflower.
Yeah, we do. Because it left an impression.
In all fairness, Neil and I do like cauliflower, and we do eat a lot of it.
We do.
We do.
It's just what is. Although we haven't had it lately.
You know what? I have had it in the refrigerator. It's going to be with our pork roast this week.
Excellent. All right. So let's see here. Can we think of anything else we ever did while on layover?
No, because I mean,
I think we usually are in the category of travelers that try to spend not as much time during a layover.
Yeah, I try to get quick ones if I can, and but I like a layover. Depends on if we're doing international, if we're doing domestic. If we're doing international, I like to have at least 2 hours.
Megan says fried cauliflower is also used as a vegetarian substitute for buffalo wings. I did not know that. Yet another thing, I've said it a lot this live stream. I did not know that. That's how you learn. Ghostly Grim, then the fun part about finding spare change in the airport is it my friends and I would make it a contest. Whoever came up with the most would win. It was a way to kill time.
Yeah.
There's, and you know what? That's a good idea.
Probably getting coins from all different places too.
Yes, that's right. Different currencies. Anthony says that he simply explored the airport in Chicago. You didn't care too much for that one, didn't you? Chicago Airport. I didn't mind it, although I will say it was a bit confusing the second time we went there.
Extremely confusing.
Yep. Raphael then saying, well, our flight there is in first class. Surprise for the wife. Hopefully will be fun. Oh, wow. Let's hope she won't catch the replay of this live stream, Raphael. Lindsay says, I have to go. It's past midnight here now. Had a great time. Big thumbs up and see you Friday. Hashtag Mexico.
We'll see you soon.
Thanks so much, Lindsay, for showing up here. Always good to have you in here, little sister. And you know I love you. We'll talk to you next time. Let's see. Anthony's saying that was my first layover.
Okay.
So, yeah. You know what? I do like exploring airports. I do.
Yeah.
There's, in most cases, a lot to see and to do. So, they have at the Pittsburgh airport, for instance, they have this one piece of artwork, and it looks a little bit like a robot from Transformers, but it is made out of bridges, all kinds of different bridges. So it looks like a giant robot, but it's made out of bridges.
What are we talking about?
I just said what we were talking about.
I read a comment, and I came back to you talking about robots and bridges, and I have no idea what it's about.
Okay, at Pittsburgh Airport.
Okay, I'm familiar with Pittsburgh Airport.
Are you? I hope you are.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
There is at Pittsburgh Airport a giant piece of artwork that looks like a robot.
I've never seen this piece of artwork.
How can you not?
I've never seen this. I don't know what you're talking about.
And this, fellow travelers, is what I mean by turning a blind eye to what's right in front of you.
No, I know that there's a T-Rex.
Yeah, there is the dinosaur skeleton. Yeah.
And there's George Washington next to Franco Harris.
Yeah, okay, there's that too. Yes, which I love, by the way. Like, yeah, Franco Harris and George Washington, that's in the same league. Equally important.
So, I have no idea. I've never seen this piece of art.
All right. After this live stream is done, I'll show you the picture. And maybe you'll go like, oh, I've seen that.
Wait a minute. Here's my question. Do we have a picture of it in our pictures, or do we have a picture of it online?
We have a picture of it because I took one.
I have no idea what it is.
And I believe not too long ago I actually showed it to you. But that's okay. All right, let's go back to the comments here. Let's see. Anthony has a little something to celebrate here. Just at 1500 views. Nice, Anthony. Good for you. So I'm sure that is some welcome news for you. Ghostly Grim saying, now if you travel in the military, you have to buy a separate ticket for the uniform. What?
I don't think so.
Are you serious? Separate ticket?
Vegas has to sit next to you? I don't know.
Ghostly Grim, how does that even work then? I know that some airlines will actually have like military appreciation discounts, or they'll give you a shout out over the intercom. Otherwise, you have to fold your uniform and military standards. Save your uniform cannot be wrinkled. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Separate ticket. Wow.
Why do you want to see my shirt?
All right, go ahead. Show them the shirt that you're wearing. There it is. Okay, so Casual Girl Adventure says, I've never heard of that. My daughter travels all the time. Yeah, I wonder what's up with that then. That's, if anything, you would think that airlines would give you a break on that if you serve in the military.
We're back up to 30.
Back up to 30? All right, still going strong then. Well, then I think we can throw in another question here. Let's see here.
Does anybody have any questions for us? Any new questions?
Yeah, maybe we should pass it back. If there's any questions you may have for us, do let us know. Again, we'd be happy to discuss all kinds of travel-related topics with you. Any food-related topics, beverage-related topics, it's all welcome.
Talking about beverage-related topics.
Oh yeah, there is that. I might have stopped today at a certain place.
You know what?
What?
I could bring the beers in.
No. 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 So, let's see here. Rafael saying, I like it. I was thinking about getting that style for me. Joking, my wife. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, so.
I like it too. But you know what? It's not real long. It's shorter. I wear a long tank with it.
There you go. Ghostly Grim saying here, might have changed it, but but for a long time I had to buy a separate ticket. That's ridiculous.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Malcolm saying, how long does it take to set up for a live stream? Good question. Actually,
depends on what we're doing.
It really depends on what we're doing. If we have like a like a new fellow traveler of the week, and we have a monetization update. It takes
a new
or new moderators.
Yeah, because you got to.
Then it does take a little bit longer because I have to prepare for those templates that I always show while in the live stream. Then there's questions that we like to come up with and discuss, so that takes a little bit of time. I would say it varies anywhere between like 15 minutes and maybe half an hour.
You know what, too, is this is another part about being interactive and about being part of the community. Any questions that you would like us to bring up or discuss during a live stream, please message
Let us know.
them.
Message them to us.
And we'll be glad to put them on the list.
Yeah, guys, we're very accessible. Always keep that in mind. We never really turn down any questions or anything. If you just bring them up to us and you want them to be discussed in our live stream, just let us know.
I'm still waiting for pictures of people in my email.
Oh, I'm sure you will get those at some point. I haven't
gotten any.
Aww.
Not a single one.
Not a single one?
No.
Oh, boy. All right, so let's see here. In the meantime, while we wait for some more questions coming. Oh, let's see here. Casual Girl Adventure says, so I might have missed it. Where are you guys at? Sorry if you said this. Hey, no worries about that. We are based in Greensburg, Pennsylvania, which is like the western part, Pittsburgh area. That's where we are at. What is your email? Use the totravelandtour@gmail.com. Rafael says, what time do you eat dinner, guys? Because I probably get there around 6.
That's fine. Well, you know what? We'll have dinner at 8 that night.
Yeah, we'll work it out, Rafael.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, we don't really have fixed times here or anything. Usually we tend to eat a little bit more like the Spaniards do, so a little later. Megan, when and how long are you going to Mexico for? All right, I'm going to leave that one to Kimberly to answer.
We are going for 10 nights. So it's going to be 1 night in Baltimore and 10 nights in Mexico. And we are going in 11 days. So we will get to Mexico on the 24th.
Yep.
Can't wait.
No, that's going to be really, really awesome. Let's see. Malcolm telling Anthony that email is also in the description of our channel. Yes, that's right. We have that over there as well. Oh, and if you want to, if you're interested in becoming our mystery guest sometime, you're also more than welcome to reach out to us. Because we started doing that, a while back, and we had MGM Family Travel on. There is that camera interested fly again. But yeah, we did the first time was a while ago with MGM Family Travel, and that was a great success. I think people seem to like it, and we had a great time. So if you want to be the next mystery guest for, like, say, our night owl edition or for a Wednesday edition, either or, do let us know. Casual Girl Adventures, what type of pictures do you want?
Just pictures of people's faces.
Yeah.
In my email, because there's a lot of people that don't have channels.
Right.
So I don't get to see them. So I have no idea what they look like. If you have a channel, I probably know what you look like.
I think Casual Girl Adventures, the best way to describe it is just a picture, a normal picture of you that we can kind of put the face with the name.
Yes.
That's what we're looking for.
Yes.
Ghostly Grim saying, if you go to my page on the middle of the banner, you will see my picture. Actually, yeah, we can see you right here.
Yeah, and I've seen you in your videos too. Megan has a thing.
Malcolm saying, you have as long to wait as you are going for.
Yeah, exactly. You missed some.
Where?
Up here.
All right. SBK on tour is here. Good evening from Nuremberg. Hey, welcome in. Glad to have you on board. SBK on tour. You are the one who actually watched a couple of our videos, and we had a little bit of interaction, I remember. So fantastic that you joined us. I was hoping for that. From Germany, I see. So we have then Germany in the list as well. That's fantastic. So
welcome.
Yeah, this is the first time in it, so welcome. And just to let you know right off the bat, we
very
always
interactive.
We always do very interactive live streams. We like to actually have a conversation in here rather than just preaching one topic after another to you guys while you slowly fall asleep. So if there's anything you wish to discuss that's travel related, always let us know. Throw it in the chat, And we go over a lot of comments. We don't skip anyone. So welcome again.
I'm going to do my hair too, Megan.
Raphael saying, and guys, remember we still have a group cruise on May 1st.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Megan is asking if you already have packed.
You know what? No, but I do have things separated that I want to bring.
Yep.
So I'm starting to prep.
That's right. Our other Megan is saying then you will get one next Friday when I get my hair done. Not liking my roots now. There you go. All right. Let's see. What else? Daniel says that he has no channel.
No.
Nope. But you do have a picture, so we can picture the face. And we have seen you in live streams.
Yes.
So together with Midlife Crazy, I've seen you. Malcolm is saying, how long before people travel do they start packing? Are you a last minute or weeks before? Excellent question.
Great question.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about that. So go ahead.
Well, for me, I start before we go. I start making sure that I have things that I want to bring, or making sure that the things that I want to bring get washed and set aside and things like that. And I also start making sure Neil has enough clothes and he won't be naked.
Hey, I bring enough clothes. Okay, here's the deal. If I'm going to some place warm that has a lot of water around to swim in and a lot of sun, I'm going to be in the water most of the time anyways. So what else do I need other than swimming trunks?
Again, I make sure that Neil will not be naked.
I'm fine. I bring enough clothes with me. Casual girl saying, oh, okay, my pictures, what you see in my thumbnail. That's right. Yeah, I've noticed that some of you do already have your pictures up. So yes, then we can put the face with the name. That's fantastic. But for those of you who don't, please do send us a picture. Daniel's confident that the May group cruise may make it.
Yes.
Let's hope so. Let's really, really hope so. Malcolm then with the latest update on countries that have been represented in our live stream so far. We have had USA, New Zealand, England, Jamaica, Netherlands, Australia, Philippines, Canada, and Deutschland or Germany. That is fantastic. 9 different countries that have been represented in our live stream today. That's awesome. Megan saying I'm literally the night before or the morning before.
Oh, Megan.
Anna gets so grumpy with me because I forget things and then use hers. That is... I can see how that is aggravating for her, but I can't help but to laugh about that because that's really funny.
No, one of the funniest ones ever was.
What?
You know, I tell you I have the big bag that I take with me too. Well, I had actually put some of Neil's things in that bag. And we were at the airport, and I knew the shorts that Neil put on were too big for him. And I knew they were going to start bothering him. And I had an extra pair of shorts for him in my bag.
I just wear my swimming trunks.
No. He was wearing shorts. It was at the airport.
Oh, was it?
Yes, it was at the airport.
Might have been.
And these shorts were not staying up. He was going to be naked at the airport.
You would just have bought a belt.
It wasn't working.
Oh, well.
And I had the extra pair of shorts. He's like, oh my God, I can't believe you have my shorts in there. I'm like, yeah.
All right, so Raphael says, I packed the night before, then put the toothbrush and deodorant and stuff the day off. So that's kind of how I travel, Raphael. Ghostly Grim is assuming that I'll be the one packing last minute. No, not the last minute, but the last day before. So that's not the last minute, strictly speaking.
Kind of last minute-y.
Well, as far as like things like Raphael just said, like toothbrush, deodorant, all those toiletries, basically, that I do last minute because I need them on the day off.
Yeah.
Casual Girl Adventures packs last minute. Bless you.
Thank you.
Raphael saying, as long as the cameras and my swim gear makes it, I don't care if I wear the same thing every day. There you go, Raphael. That's right. Swim gear. That's the important part.
Raphael, did you hear that the stuff that I sent to Rich is on the way now?
Malcolm says, Vic, the horse, is upset. He has a long face today. Laughing out loud. Sorry, more bad jokes.
It's amazing.
I like that.
It's great.
That is great. I want Neil to wear Kim's things. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, Raphael. SBK on tour says, since half the world is closed, it was hard to find the next travel destination. Seems I'm going for Scotland and Finland. Decided this week while tracking travel restrictions. Okay, so that's perfect. That's perfect, SBK on tour, because...
And we're going to Mexico.
Yeah, that's right. In 11 days.
Yes.
So we were talking earlier in our live stream about places that that you can go to at this time. So for us travelers, obviously these are very hard times, but we feel that the focus should be on where can you go instead of where can you not go. And obviously you have figured that one out for yourself. So that's fantastic.
Wonderful.
So what are you particularly looking at doing in Scotland and Finland? Malcolm saying, I'm a night before. I pack both suitcases as I am the better / more organized packer. All right, so basically you pack both your suitcases then. Rafael saying, wait on the way to you or to Florida. Oh boy, that fly really likes to fly around me.
It's loving you.
Yeah, it is. And saying, I've already packed some stuff in July for our cruise that was to be in October. That's painful, and I have no other words but painful.
I know.
I'm sorry. Megan is saying, will you be videoing every day in Mexico, or will you just make one full video on your trip?
No, we'll do several different videos. We'll probably do, well, we like to break things up.
Yes, we do.
So there will probably be videos about the excursions if we do any. There will be videos about, we'll do one of just the room.
Brief live streams, we plan on doing those too.
About the resort.
Yep.
Probably about different restaurants and food. So expect there to be a series on the Capri Resort.
Yes.
And about some of the things we do in Mexico.
Think along the lines of we did our Jamaica video, except for we no longer need to do it living room style like we did then because we were filming with a cell phone. So this time we're just going to be filming with the GoPro. When we do our live streams, it will probably be the laptop still. But without the background, obviously, because we're going to show you right there what we are looking at.
And we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do a live. We're going to have Megan and her husband. We're going to have Raphael and Amanda. And we are going to do some taste tests for drinks.
Yes, we're going to do that. Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun. And we're going to try to include you guys in it. Let's see. So, Ghostly Grim says that he makes an itinerary and follows it to a T. That's my kind of guy. That's exactly kind of how I am. I like to pre-plan everything.
I pre-plan, but
and then stick to it.
Nope, I have to have room to change my mind and to explore.
Yeah, no, there's no such thing with me.
Whatever wind catches me.
And then you wonder how we get into some conversations sometimes about what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. Rafael says, yes, Kim, is the stuff going on the way to Florida or to you? It's in Florida, Rafael. Pam and Rich told us not too long ago that
it was there.
It was there.
So he had me message him my address and it's coming to me now.
Yep. And says, that's okay because now I'm ready to go somewhere else.
I know.
Yes. I think most of us are. Malcolm says, wife is a throw it in type. I like them packed as flat as possible. I'm a folder, not a roller.
I'm a roller.
I'm a hybrid. I will roll certain things and I will fold certain things. It all depends.
You can have your own video.
Yeah, Rafael. Okay, I don't see any reason why you couldn't.
I'll just photobomb it and go, Mexico!
I know you're going to do that.
I'm going to do it.
SBK on tour, answering the question I asked them earlier. Scotland will be a road trip with a buddy of mine, Highlands Whiskey and the Harry Potter train. Jacobite steam train in real life. Nice! See,
cool.
I would really have liked to go on a trip like that. That sounds awesome, guys. That sounds really cool. And what are you doing in Finland then? And then Anne is saying, looking forward to your videos from Mexico. It looks like a beautiful place. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Casual Girl Adventures then. We probably won't travel much this year unless it is day trips or camping, not comfortable with hotels. Okay. But hey, at least you get to travel. Yeah. That is the most important thing. So good for you. That's really awesome. As for Finland, as PK on tour says, only a trip to the capital for a few days, maybe in December. All right, nice. But yeah, that's really awesome that you guys are still having travel plans and still making travel plans. Daniel saying lightly pre-planned, but have wiggle room for variances. That sounds like Kimberly. Yeah, Kimberly is like that. Eric is asking, do you feel the GoPro films clearer than smartphones? I don't really see the difference yet. I am new to the GoPro world. You
know what? We use our GoPro and we like it.
Eric, I would be lying to say that in terms of picture clarity, I think cell phones and smartphones and all that have come a very long way. I think the quality can be, not all of them, but can be similar to that of a GoPro. It's just that in order to transfer your files from your phone to a computer to do the editing with, which is what I like to do, it's easier to use a GoPro. Because all you need really is just a memory card, an SD card that you put in your GoPro, then put it in your laptop, and you're just good to go to edit. So for convenience purposes, I do like the GoPro. Ghostly Grim asking, what is the weirdest thing you've ever seen in an airport? Oh boy. So let's throw that question right back at everyone else here in the chat. What is the weirdest thing you've ever seen in an airport? What's the weirdest thing we've ever seen in an airport? Trying to think here. Other than some interesting dressed passengers.
There was a lady that got upset and got naked in one of the airports.
What?
She got upset and took off all her clothes and was standing there naked.
Oh, okay. But you did not witness that firsthand.
I did not witness it firsthand.
Trying to think here. I mean, sometimes there's some really goofy looking passengers that are dressed real funny, but other than that, nothing really jumps to mind at this time. Let's see here. Rafael says, I have to roll my clothes and then Amanda's. Oh, so you're doing the packing for her too, huh? Rafael says, I want a video just about me in your channel. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I think that'd be fun.
Oh,
I think we should. I know he's joking around, but I think we should do the Raphael video.
The Raphael in Mexico video.
And we can have dramatic music.
Oh, gee. That would be funny. Malcolm says, Helsinki is a good place to just jump on a tram and see where it goes. I can see that.
See, that would make him crazy.
Not necessarily, because here's the thing with me, and this might sound like a bit of a paradox, but if I know in advance that I'm gonna be going on a tram that will just take me wherever, then I'm okay with it, because I know in advance that I'm gonna do that. That's how it works. JNN Travels in the house. Welcome in, my friends. John from JNN Travels to Travel and Tour. Very, 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 very late, but wanted to say hello. Hey, that is always appreciated. We perfectly understand you can't always be here, and that's okay. That's really okay. So welcome, John from JNN Travels. Raphael, then the bad thing about GoPro is the fisheye effect.
Not if you do linear.
Yeah, there are settings you can use, Raphael, to avoid that. So, no, so far I've really been liking the GoPro. Anne says, I use packing cubes, so I put things in the cubes ahead of time, and then I'm prepared to pack. Oh, wow.
That's neat. See, I have a special thing I hang my stuff on.
I thought I was organized, but I'm not that organized, Anne. I will just open up my suitcase, then I will go over, okay, how many days am I going, how much am I going to need, and then I just throw it in my suitcase, and I'm good to go. Except, of course, for the toiletries that I will need on a day of departure, so like toothbrush, deodorant, all that stuff. That I will throw in last minute. Megan from Travel Kiwi then says, sometimes in the water the microphone goes all funny after too. Happened to me a few times when using. Now, is this about the GoPro, Megan? Because Anne is asking here too. The GoPro can go into the water as well, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
We gotta bring the floaty stuff this time.
That's right. We need to bring our equipment that goes with that we never got to use before.
Excuse me, everybody. I got a text.
What are you doing?
I have to text message Allison. We're not gonna have enough funds for dinner when her and her brother get home.
Oh, gee. And you have to do that during this live stream.
Yes, because it's going on and going on and going on, and she won't get it because she won't check her phone.
Ghostly Grim, then, if I know what outfit I will wear that day, I will roll it together.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. And that way you have everything you need right there. Yeah, that's a good way to go about that. Casual Girl Adventure says, I feel the GoPro is clearer once it is uploaded. The phones tend to lose clarity. I've noticed the difference after uploading it. GoPro is better. Okay, so there is some more input for you, Eric. Let's see here. SBK on Tour says, EU travel is possible again. Yes, my original plan was to go to Japan. Already had plans to do videos with YouTubers in Hiroshima, but full travel ban. I think Japan is, again, the most isolated country. Yeah. Oh, that is a bummer. But luckily, you got Scotland and Finland on your list. So that's great. Eric B says, I had it on my phone, so it's easier for me, but I'm definitely using my GoPro in Vegas and Zion National Park. I got all the accessories for it. Okay. See, I know that there are some people out there that do like to use. What was I going to say? Okay, I'm all distracted by you doing all this. I'm losing track of my thoughts.
I'm all excited. We're having pulled pork, and then we're going to Mexico.
We're not going to Mexico today. Oh, gee. All right. Now I lost my whole... I'll come back to it, Eric. I apologize.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. What else
Neil
is
says
going
I'm distracting.
You are distracting. You are one big living distraction, and that's how I ended up married to you. It's not necessarily a bad thing that she is such a big distraction. Let's see. What else? What else? Now I have to scroll back to where I was. Right there. Hi. Relax Heelcon 365 is here. Hi. You skipped me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. Honestly, I just went back through the comments and I didn't see you anywhere. So I'm not sure if your comment went through here in the StreamYard, but nevertheless, welcome.
Welcome.
Shout out to you. We're glad that at least we can see this comment you wrote. So welcome in. We're just talking about well, things we have been seeing at airports and weird things at airports. And so please join the conversation if you're still there. Do. Eric B is saying, I saw a lady with an emotional support dog and the dog was out of control trying to bite everybody and barking loud. Oh, they're usually better trained than that. I will say this, one of the weirdest things I have ever, done at an airport is run around with a cat under my arm.
No, he was immigrating with his cat.
Yeah, exactly. So for those of you who have not heard that story, back when I immigrated to the United States, I came from Germany where I was living at the time. And I flew from Munich to Chicago and then from Chicago to Pittsburgh. So I get to Chicago, I have all my paperwork, all my ducks in a row, and I was prepared. I had deliberately booked a flight with a very large layover, I think like 6 or 7 hours. And that way it would give me plenty of time just in case the immigration officer would have any additional questions for me. So I get to the immigration officer and apparently it was towards the end of his shift. And he goes, you've got to be kidding me. The last one for today, and it has to be basically an immigration case.
Yes, with a cat.
With a cat, that's right, because I brought my cat over from Europe. So I hand him all my papers and everything. I was fully prepared for everything that was to come. And well, this man was clearly not feeling it. He was done with the shift. He just wanted to go home. So what he do? He just kind of went through this like my papers without reading anything from what it looked like.
Make sure the signatures were there.
Yeah, and just put some stamps down and send me on my way. Mm-hmm. Well, so I had all this time to kill at the airport. And at some point, I look at the screen. Like you are, as a good traveler, you do that from time to time. You look at the screen to make sure your flight is on time. And I noticed my flight is cancelled.
So you were almost stuck with the cat.
I was almost stuck with the cat. Now, I was not sitting at my concourse yet because right as I came through customs, my flight wasn't even on the screen yet.
It was so fun.
And then once it did come on the screen, it said it was cancelled. So I run over to my gate with my cat and everything. And there were some members of the staff of the airline there, and I did what a good traveler is supposed to be doing next if his flights get cancelled. I said, well, are there any flights right now? Actually, I knew there was a flight departing to Pittsburgh at that very moment. So I asked him, is there any way you could put me on this flight? Well, they were happy to accommodate me, so they made that work.
Threw my world into chaos.
It did. But then I had the departing flight was all the way on the other side of the concourse. So here I go again with my cat under my arm, jumped into the airplane. It pretty much shut the gate behind me, and on my way I was.
And your luggage came.
And my luggage did come, so they did a good job.
They did a very good job.
So yeah, I've been running around with a cat and at the airport. I've done that. Ghostly Grim says, to clarify, when I get to the destination, I don't take the tourist path. I go on my own.
There you go.
Nice. Jenna Spreader's Cruising Channel is in there. Hey, welcome in, Jenna Spreaders. Welcome. Glad to have you in here today.
Good to see you.
As you have noticed probably by now, we're just discussing some adventures at airports that we have had, things we have seen,
layovers.
how you spend your time when you have a particularly large layover. That has been the topic we have been talking about at this point in the live stream. So if there's anything you wish to share, do let us know. Megan Morris feels SBK tour on tour Spain. I booked for Japan in October, but I'm sure there's zero chance they will let me in as an American, especially if they are not even letting Europeans in. Yeah, I think Japan is not messing around.
Megan, you might just have to go to Mexico again.
Malcolm says, got a couple of deliveries to do, so I have to dash. Catch you all next week. And Malcolm, thank you so much for joining us once again and for being our own Minister of Demographics. Yes. Always good to have you in here, and we will see you next week. As we go on tour then, as for camera, I'm using GoPro and Insta360 One R. A 360 camera is so useful for travel videos. Oh, nice, yeah. You know what, we haven't gotten to that stage yet in our YouTube channel because we are all considering fairly new to this. We've only been doing this for just about half a year, and we are still very much trying to find our way in how we do things and how we record things, how we film things. So something like a drone or a 360 cam, that hasn't even occurred to us yet to really start using, basically. We know what it is and what it does, but we're not considering it at this time. Yeah. Casual Go Adventures to Travel Kiwi. Yes, it does get a weird sound after water, but all you have to do is just blow out the mic. We found that out the hard way. Oh. Well, at least you know for next time then. So that's good. Anne is saying I have multiple sets of toiletries.
I know. Me too.
Travel Kiwi said, thanks for that. I will do that now if I'm in the water. Yeah, hey.
This is how we
learn stuff. Absolutely. Ghostly Grim says the weirdest thing I've ever seen was not an airport, but a lady had got stuck on the airplane bathroom to the toilet. Oh boy.
What did she do? She tried to flush that toilet while her bum was still on there.
Okay. Another thing that people should take from this live stream. Never, ever, ever flush an airplane toilet while you're sitting on it.
No.
Because when you do that, the airplane toilet uses suction to flush everything away, like really fierce suction.
You shouldn't do that on a cruise ship either.
And what's going to happen if you sit on the seat, you basically get stuck. It's going to basically suck its vacuum.
I think it could actually damage you.
Oh, yeah, it can cause some injuries.
I know that on a cruise ship, too, that you cannot be sitting and hit the button.
Anne is saying here, one for travel, one for my trailer, one for home.
She has different sets of things.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's a good way.
Toiletries.
Yeah, that's a good way about that. I feel confused. Why did you skip my message to you? Honestly, we missed it.
We're sorry. We didn't see it.
We just didn't see it. We did not mean to skip it. Raphael says, Cruisathon thumbnails out and on Facebook pages 8/22. Okay, so that is coming up on the 22nd. All right.
Okay.
That's good information. Daniel Field says, I have to pick up medicine for my pet. I'll catch you all next week. Hey, Daniel, thank you so much for stopping by. And we will see you soon. Absolutely. Good to have you today. Deb Wright says, for sure that dog was not certified.
Was trying to bite people.
No, I doubt that. Gozer Grim says, O'Neill, you marry her for her good looks and her smart. There is many, many reasons why I married her, Ghostly Grim. Trust me. Raphael then saying, I went to Mexico City to buy some rotors for my Nissan car. It was cheaper to go to Mexico and buying them there than buying them at the US. The immigration story is something for you to hear in Mexico.
Oh my God.
We will have a very good glass of something good and then hear all about it, Raphael. I'm looking forward to that. Casual Girls Avengers saying, hey guys, I'm sorry, but I have to go. Frank, fun talking with you all.
Yeah.
I hope to connect with some of you people. Thanks for the fun. Catch you all next time. Hey. We are thrilled that you stopped by and you hang around. It was fantastic having you in here today, and we are looking forward to having you in here more often. And please do join the To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook, and we'll see you next time, hopefully. Raphael says, usually the flusher is behind the lid. Yeah, but sometimes people go out of their way, Raphael, to just be not so smart.
Yeah.
Anthony asking, have you been to Moscow, Russia? No, but I would love to visit. I would love to visit Moscow. I would love to visit St. Petersburg. Russia is definitely on my list of places I want to visit. Wow, look at that. 3 hours and we still have 25 people in here.
Oh my goodness.
We are spoiled today.
What a great day.
Yeah, this is a fantastic, fantastic live stream today.
We're having such a good time.
Yeah, and time flies by. It's that easy to get to 3. Can you believe we've been sitting in 3 hours now?
And I hardly ever said Mexico.
I know. Yep, and Handley has noticed it as well. 3 hours live. That's right. There it is in 3, 2, 1, and there it goes.
Yeah.
The 3 hour mark has been broken once again.
And our fellow traveler of the week.
That's right. For those of you who missed it, Anne here did become the new fellow traveler of the week. So once again, congratulations, Anne.
I love the little animation you do for that.
Oh, the little clip. Yeah, I know.
You should do it again. I like it.
Do it, yeah, but not now.
I like
no,
it.
we've done that.
I want to do it again.
Not now.
It's so neat.
Well, there's gonna be
many.
We
should show it more than once.
I have shown it.
We should show it more than once. I mean, you make it. It's so nice. You do such a nice job on them.
Oh, you're trying to use flattery now to get your way.
No, it's just a shame that you only use them once when they look so nice.
Oh, okay, that is why. All right. So let's see here. What else is going on? Let's throw in a quick reminder for all of you who are still hanging in there with us. If you have not done so yet, please hit the thumbs up for us. We would really appreciate that. And if you're not yet connected with us, please hit that red button, make it gray, hit that notification bell, and that way you stay updated on whenever we have something going on.
And you know what, everybody who's a member of our community and are part of our YouTube, make sure you have your notification bells on. This is more important than ever. Make sure you have them on because we're going to be doing spontaneous lives.
That's right. Yes.
In Mexico.
Yeah.
And we want you all to be part of the fun.
Yes.
So make sure that notification bell's on so that when we go live, you know we are going live.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's very important.
Yeah. All right. I think we can do one more question for today.
One more question sounds good.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Well, since we are talking about fun things and stuff, this is, I think, a great question to end the day with. Excuse me. What country you visited did you find to have the best sense of humor, and why? Do let us know. What country had the best sense of humor and why? Out of the countries you visited. In the meantime, going over some comments here. And saying, wait till you come back from Mexico. We'll be alive even longer than 3 hours. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
I want to see that. Anthony saying, you got 1 thumbs down. Not nice. Hey, they needed to spend some time in here to do that. So they gave us so much time. So, hey, we'll take it. We really don't care. Rafael saying, community page. Yes, thank you so much for dropping that. We really appreciate that. Rafael Noisel pointing out, make sure the bell is rang and do that on my channel as well.
Yeah, do it on Rafael's channel, too. Because he's going to be doing spontaneous lives, and it's going to be all of us together.
Well, Mexico is very good with humor, says Rafael. Yeah, now that you mentioned that.
They are very good.
That reminds me of the one excursion we did on our very first cruise together on Holland America. Remember, we did the trip on the catamaran, and it took you like alongside the shore of I think it was Cozumel, right?
Yeah, I think it might have been.
Or was it Costa Maya?
No, it was Cozumel.
It was Cozumel, huh? Yeah. And these guys on that catamaran, they knew how to throw. Yes, and they knew how to throw a fantastic party.
Oh my God!
And the one guy was absolutely hilarious. He did all kinds of crazy stuff. He was absolutely hilarious. So again, if you missed the question that we asked, what is the country that you found to have the best sense of humor? So far we have Mexico. What other countries are good with it? Jamaica is.
Jamaica. You know what? I think, I'll be honest with you, I think here in America we have a great sense of humor.
Oh, yeah, here too. Oh, absolutely.
Here in the States, we do. And it's all, you know what, too, is kind of nice. It's different kinds of humor depending on where you're at, I think, too.
Yeah. That's right.
And you know what? I always love British humor.
Oh, yeah, British humor is awesome. Absolutely. I will never forget when I came through customs that one time in London. And well, the guy kind of picked up on an accent and everything. And
well, he was also looking at your passport.
Yeah, I was also looking at my passport, of course. And yeah, so yeah, he ended up finding out that I was from the Netherlands, and he goes, "Oh, I know a Dutch word," and then he used a curse word. And
Yeah.
I just lost it. I thought it was the most hysterical thing ever, that someone with such a serious job could have such a sense of humor. I thought that was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. Rafael says that Mexico has a lot of double meaning humor, but you have me as your secret weapon.
Because he speaks the language.
Ah, so, that's right. Yeah, we do. I gotta brush up on my Spanish.
Yeah.
I do.
Raphael,
I mean, I can make my way through it, but okay, but that doesn't gonna help because you don't understand Spanish.
No, but I know hola.
Yeah. So anyone for the country they visited that had the most sense of humor?
I think everybody's about done.
Yeah, it's starting to seem like that.
I think so.
Yeah. All right, maybe we'll save that question for some other time. Yeah. That's perfectly okay. Okay, so I think we can start wrapping it up here then. We are going to be starting to record our next beer tasting video. Because I may have stopped at the shop today and selected our next beers.
Yes.
So before we go to Mexico, there is going to be another beer tasting video.
I hope we'll have it done by the time, as far as edited, by the time we go.
Yep, absolutely.
Will we?
I can try, but no guarantees. I can try, though.
Because Neil puts a lot into these. I mean, into the editing with the special effects and everything. Yeah, for sure. Oh boy, look at this. Jamie says, "Hi, finally off work." Nice. Hey, thanks for coming back. We're just about to wrap it up, but thanks so much for stopping by again. That's awesome. I like that you came back. That's really cool. Rafael says, "The good thing in Mexico is Mexico." Yes.
Yes, that's right. So yes, we have the beer tasting video coming up on Friday night. So the day, no, not Friday night yet. This Friday night at 11:45 p.m. EST, we will be here again for our weekly Night Owl edition of the International Travelers Hangout. And we hope, of course, to see you all in there. Although we perfectly understand if you can, because you're sleeping at that time. We are simply trying to accommodate different time zones, is what that is. So, let me see. You have anything else?
We're going to Mexico.
Yes, Kimberly, we are going there. If there's any final comments, questions you have, now would be a good time to put them in. Would also be a good moment for you to hit a thumbs up if you haven't yet, to connect with us if you haven't yet. And let's see in the comments here, Anthony saying, "I won't be here next Wednesday, but I will be here next Friday and this Friday." All right, awesome.
Camping,
that's right. Yeah, you're going camping. Nice. Neil, are you bringing the laptop? Maybe some class on editing for your fellow traveler. I will bring my laptop, yes, and Rafael. Yep, there you go. Okay, so we have that. Oh, and we also have had a nice amount of creators in here today.
Yes.
So after this live stream, there is going to be a replay saved of this live stream. Feel free to go back in at any time and check all those creators out. We have had some very, very nice conversations in here, some excellent networking opportunities. Yeah. So do check all these wonderful creators out.
And you know what? And we've welcomed so many new members of the family.
Yes.
Which is just fantastic from all over the world.
Absolutely. So yes, go ahead. Once again, throw in that hashtag creator for all of you creators out there. And that way you know that there is a good bit at the end of this live stream replay that you can watch then and check out. So yes, Rafael's a creator. Actually, I can go over everyone right now. Anthony is a creator here.
Yes.
Jamie Amtrak Travel, new fellow traveler,
yes.
and a creator. Absolutely. Make sure you check this channel out as well. Rafael, our moderator, is a creator, of course. Let's see, anyone else in here? Here, Eric is a creator. Absolutely.
A wonderful one.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see, Casual Girl Adventures, who had to go a little while back. Jenner's Patter's Cruising Channel, also a creator. So plenty of creators in here. All right, guys, we are going to be going here. We're going to be starting on our beer tasting video. Yes. We're going to have dinner. So
lots and lots of things.
Yes, for sure. So thank you so much for everyone who joined us today. We had a fantastic time.
What a wonderful day.
Really appreciate your company. Really enjoyed your company. Special thank you for all our moderators in here who made sure that everything was running smoothly. Very much appreciated. Until next time.
Yep.
This is Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To Travel and Tour TV.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.